Oh, righty.
Hello! It's been 8 million years!
It's been 84 years.
Chat, look at this kitty stonks. Look at this cat cam. Look at Mochi. Look at Mochi. Oh, I'm gone.
We're in the most pretzel position.
She is stretching. She's having a time. Oh no, I have to reorganize all of my friends. I did not realize this before I started stream. Oh no.
Now we get to watch you do it.
I'm facing the wrong direction.
Oh.
I'm flipped.
Let me flip you.
Oh.
I don't exist, as it should be.
Oh.
No, shut up.
I've been burgered.
In the void, where I belong.
Ew. Man, I couldn't hold that back. Like, I just thought about it, I was like, ugh, negative association.
Valid. Be back.
Where the fuck are you?
I told you, I'm in the far beyond.
Shut.
The astral sea has taken me away.
You're in here. Where?
Watching.
Where the fuck?
Always watching, Wazowski.
Oh my god. Where the hell did you go? Oh, there you are, you son of a bitch.
Shit, you found me. I'm lost in Eden, exactly.
Wait, but where the... Ah! Mwah. Motherfucker. Yeah. Starford, thank you so much for the 52 months. I don't know what it is. About, oh, your thing's dead. I gotta make a new you. That's why I can't find you. You fucking disappeared.
Time to reinvent myself.
Time to reinvent yourself.
Lulu VTuber win?
I would love that. Like, unironically, I would be so down.
I've unironically been asked to be a political VTuber.
The game is back. Uni wants it. Uni wants it.
I would love that.
I would watch, that's for sure.
You're too based, Lulu. I couldn't help myself.
I have some interesting takes. I would definitely need to distance myself from the RP community with that persona.
It's okay. No one has to know.
Yeah.
No one has to know it's you. Kaz, thank you so much for the 30 months. Perfect streak. Thank you.
Granted, I think anyone who knows me will know it's me instantly.
It's okay. It's okay. We won't snitch.
But that's why the VTuber lifestyle works, because it's the whole mentality of like the past life stuff, and you don't worry about that.
Look, I'm getting pummeled.
Yeah.
I can't see me.
Literally getting beaten up.
It's just a bunch of squishing sounds with me being off screen, and then I come back covered in gum. What does this mean?
Oh. Oh my.
Battery! 10 months, thank you! Trails through daybreak. Ooh.
Did not hear the G. I was...
The G!
That's one of the most important letters in that sentence.
That is the most important letter in that sentence.
I would say it's in the top 3 most important letters in that word, even.
Oh, this is the number 1 most important letter in that word.
Oh god, I have to choose!
Alright, we've got a lot of people we can talk to.
But the good news is we don't have to voice any of them. Except for like
Who do you hate?
A couple.
I'm going on the list. What are options, actually? You can talk to Maid.
I can talk to Vev!
You can talk to Coretta, which you're not going to do. You can talk to Ryder. You can talk to Best Boy, which is fucking... oh my god, his name's escaped me right now.
He's a cat
Toval.
boy.
Best Catboy Toval. Or you can hang out with Linux.
Or Shizu.
Hmm?
Shizu's like actually a part of my team.
Mm-hmm.
How many people can I hang out with? 3?
3.
Here's a real question. Can I see more people if I go outside?
That's the snowboarding course.
Snowboard, let's go! I don't remember the controls.
Yo, figure it out.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick. Oh, that's not the jump button. Shit. Oh, that's the jump button.
The jump button.
The jump button's left click instead of spacebar. How was I supposed to know? Damn it, it was a perfect run otherwise.
If you hadn't taken, 4 months between sessions, you might have...
You know, true.
The trolls. It's fine.
No, don't apologize. I deserve it. It's fine. This is a practice run. Even though I got it fucking flawless.
Have you ever played a game where the mini games were more fun than the actual game itself?
Yes.
I played Kingdom Hearts.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, chows.
Really hard by saying that.
Yakuza 0, bro.
No, clearly
The minigames are the game.
The Winnie the Pooh minigames are unironically the best part about Kingdom Hearts, and no one can tell.
No, clearly the real answer is Donkey Kong 64.
Technically
Just because
Mario
half of them
Party.
didn't work.
Mario Party is minigames.
No. Technically, there's the main board, and that's where you lose all your stars and rage quit.
I would argue on this point you're incorrect. The main board is a part of the minigame thing. The minigames are part of the game.
Chuck E. Cheese is not a restaurant.
Chuck E. Cheese is a restaurant, actually. Thank you very much. Legally, it is classified as a food selling establishment, and therefore a restaurant.
Lulu, I have realized that when it comes to our friendship, we are the actually king and queens.
I am literally the definition of actually if it were personified.
Oh man. Yo, Emo! Thank you so much for the 18 months. Yo, when did they make SSX tricky anime?
Let's go.
Yo, I got hair! Finally, my hair is good again. Chips cares very much about his hair. It's very on brand.
About his hair, that is true.
He did a mini game to get better hair before he hung out with any of his friends. Canon.
That is so factual and so based.
So base of him, honestly. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Who cares about anybody else?
I mean, Ryder does a mini game to get lotion for his hands. How do you think they get so nice looking?
Do we even know that it's lotion? Or if it's his own tears at this point?
Poor Ryder, man.
Oh, man.
Man never catches a fucking break. Wait, I was supposed to voice that. I didn't even think. Shit!
Oh yeah.
Come it's you.
Do you actually know the reason that Chips blew up the alchemy lab? Emo was asking if you.
I actually did because it was the one thing I actually watched during my time. God, look at how cool he is.
So cool.
Yeah. You know what we need to do?
Yeah.
If they ever do they go back to the ruins of the academy in present day, the only room that should still be perfectly intact should be the alchemy lab because of all the chemicals in the explosion. It gave it plot armor.
He gave it so much preserving agents.
It'd be fantastic. Accidentally gave the entire interior of the room plot armor.
Powerful.
What are these two? What are they whispering about? Oh, okay.
They're doing good things. Probably.
Look.
The church is never up to anything bad.
The
church.
I don't know if I can stand by that.
That was the literally I heard the words I have strong opinions about that in that
Even in the game, they've been sus.
Yeah, I know.
Ah!
Oh,
What the fuck?
goddamn.
Killer shot, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, and the reaction was accurate. That shot was killer. Fucking spraying the load. Wait, no. Wait, no.
On brand.
Shit.
On brand. Clip it and ship it, boys. Clip it and ship it.
Nice.
I'm just... You know what, I'm gonna lean into it. I'm just gonna continue eating my cream, and, Uh-huh.
From your Sunday.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
From your Sunday, right? From your Sunday, right?
Sure. I got cute immediately!
Hold on, do we still have the curse?
Hey, Wiznerd.
Wiznerd.
Fucking hell, dude. I'm glad that now they're just spamming goo. I fucking can't.
Here we go, we can make it worse. Let's go crazy.
Oh no!
Why are you all like this?
The curse
The answer is
combination.
simple. Your community. Yes, the made me decent. Cause wait a minute. No, now I'm being thrown away and I'm getting cut. Okay, actually no, this is worse. The sounds make it worse. Why did
Oh no!
Fuck me, dude. Why are they plaps? Cause they're gummies. Also, Mochi's getting lemon. She's getting him. She's on the approach. Oh, she gave up.
Get him. And sleep.
She's twisting. She's laying. And there she goes. What is it, Lemon? What's your little kitty face see? Huh?
Your cat eyes see.
Okay, I need to pull it back just a smidge so you can actually see all of it. Alright, you're gonna go for a ride. Yeah, look.
Right.
Right.
Ugh, they went for a ride.
Right.
And now you can see full. You can see them both. Blimb.
Blimb. The good old.
The kits, yeah. Look, let's be real. They're the real content. They're the real reason why you come here. It's not for me. They're just too good.
True and based.
Can I go this way? Ah!
You can, but you'll lose all your bonding points.
No, I can't do it. I'm so glad your dad's finally woken up. Think you might invite him to the hot springs tonight for a little father-son bonding? Maybe, maybe not just yet. He probably should stay in bed until he gets a bit more of his strength back.
Does it look
Okay.
pixelated?
God, why? We've gone into Bukake mode.
I hate this. I hate this.
And the vibration, you guys!
Oh my god.
We are all 5 years old, and... The bucket of decency protected me.
Yeah, unless you're homestuck and then you think
And then it's actually way worse. Honestly, I'd like to bring Dad and Fiona here when things settle down. Alright, Gav. I thought this shovel was a person. Bio Mike! Thank you for the 100 biddies! Starnova!
This may be a controversial take,
Huh?
but I don't believe shovels are people. That's just me.
Shovel
people
chat!
claims that people legit or quit.
Starnova, thank you so much for the 11 months. I hope you're doing good, hon. Also, I'm glad that you guys are happy to have this back, because I fucking love this game. I love this game so much. I want to keep playing this game. Like, I don't even care if my viewership goes down, because wholesale, Look, man, even if people don't, like, watch all of the streams, that's fine. It's the in-between crazy fucking nonsense that happens when we voice characters that's just, it just makes it for me. And the comparisons. I want to capture my reactions live because it's fucking insane.
Only more
It's
to
only
come.
gonna get worse. Nice to see that Shizuko hasn't lost any of her spark. Even though we had our work cut out for us back in Nord, I'm glad we managed to resolve the trouble there. Speaking of Nord, I should probably ask, okay, so you're whispering! Do you know anything about that Altina girl? Like why she and Shizuko both have weird puppets and the same last name? I do. Unfortunately, all of my information is property of the Intelligence Division, and as such, my lips are sealed, unlike Shizuko's, who's going to just blab things immediately. But to be blunt, telling you would only serve to confuse you, and we can't afford to have your mind anywhere else now.
I'm gonna bet money that it's something really simple, like they're related, and they're just doing this to draw it out.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you guys whispering about?
I'm sorry?
Wait, I see what's going on here. Hushed whispers, staying close, working together. You're two dating, aren't you?
Excuse me? That's your definition of dating?
Yeah, I'm in the harem.
Oh no.
Sorry,
Also, Cable, you arrived just in time.
I say things before I think about it, and it really shows. Consider relationships, everyone! Look, where is everybody?
They're in the house or in front of the. I think Ryder's up here. Ryder's
Sorry,
up here,
Ryder.
And Linnick is in the tavern.
It's gotta be Toval.
Let's go! Sham was kind enough to give us official Ouroboros seal of approval on the Emir's defenses yesterday. It might be number one on the guild's list of enemies, but everything I've seen out of her is worthy of our trust. Still, as time passes, the grimmer the situation here in the Empire gets. Maybe it's time for me to just square things up with the goddess, just in case.
A little prayer couldn't hurt me right now. Ah!
That was God telling you no.
Timing.
Holy shit, I was going to make that joke anyway. What the hell? God is calling.
He said, do not pray to Doritos, they are a false god.
You're right. I must worship the god of Lays instead.
For many reasons.
For Lays on hands.
Which Chobo would lay his... I'm sorry,
Hey! If you're heading off to pray, I'd be happy to join you.
That's the plan. Nice to have some company. There's something I want to talk to you about anyway. So I guess the goddess is smiling on me already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you saying that you want to talk to me for a second?
I am. Is that a problem?
Why did it suddenly become threatening?
Don't worry, I'm taking you to a church. Nothing bad ever happens at a church.
I'm wearing angel iconography while I'm in a church. I'm kind of surprised you wanted to come and pray all of a sudden. You never really struck me as much of a religious man.
Well, it's because I'm not really. I only come to the church to pray before the big jobs.
What brought you here today, then?
You even need to ask? I'm gonna pray for your kids' future. Well, there's a future for all of us at the Bracers Guild.
But you said that you're praying before big jobs. What are you doing, Toval?
Both to Aeneas and my other goddess.
What? Whoa. Who's this other goddess? Are you cheating on Doritos?
kind of an embarrassing question to answer, to tell you the truth. But she's the one who set me on the path to becoming a bracer.
I'm pretty sure this is heresy. Oh.
It all started back in the day when I was still working for old Mitch.
We're getting
Remember that
backstory!
guy, right? The guy who was really shady in town? That guy! I ended up getting caught in some trouble involving an artifact, you see, and she's the one who helped me get through it all.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of trouble?
Let's just say that the one experience I'll be happy to never relive.
Huh.
I was pretty skilled with arts even back then, but if she hadn't come when she did, I'd have been a goner. She's a tad on the violent side, though. Kind of person who could take out a whole Jaeger Corps with her pair of hands.
I think a tad might be putting it lightly.
Well, that was how we met. She saw the potential I had when it came to arts.
One second, I have to yell at my hun. No, it's on the beanbag chair. Or the bed, whichever. It's upstairs, I know that. Oh. Never mind, honey. I might be a little bit stupid. The blanket might have in fact been behind me. And I called you a goof. When in reality, no, nay, it was I who was the blanket. Go away. Oh, that's good luck.
Yeah, I haven't had the K-Blue. I'm kind of analyzing and checking.
God, ADHD and object permanence is so bad.
Yeah, that will do it.
Fuck, dude.
Thanks to her, I ended up finding my true calling.
Being a cat boy?
Yeah. I threw away all the aliases I'd been using up until that point. I just became Toval Randoneur, a bracer. That's how I'm gonna say. Every day I suffer all.
Stop! I take care of you. I make you food. I marinated salmon. I made you rice.
You said
I
rats for a
bring
second.
your dishes to the sink. Dude. Anyway.
Glorious.
And I bring you
Anyway.
chalky milk. Anyway.
Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, people at the end of the day are the sum of their experiences. Yeah, this is a pep talk. That's obviously a lot you don't know about your past, but
Mwah.
that's not what defines who you are. What defines you are the choices you make, the paths you choose. That's what I think, at least.
Toval. What the fuck? Pets?
Well, anyway, you've still got more of your classmates to find, yeah? But even then, you still got plenty of time to find exactly what it is you want to do with your life. If you ever need advice, you can always come talk to me, yeah?
Thanks, Toval. I still have no idea what I want to do after all of this meetup or until... Fuck, my brain. What I want to do after all of us meet up or after this war's over. But hopefully by the end of it, I'll have a better idea.
There we go.
Also, I just really want to point out that what Dude Bro said was actually pretty fucking good. She was trying to prove herself right, but lost due to her directional skills and took a left.
Yep.
All that's left when you're right is what's important.
Level up.
Level up. Oh god, the brain cell.
It's in perfect sync.
There are a lot of giant question marks in your past, but so what? That's not what defines who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what will? Choices you make and the path you choose. At least that's the way I've always seen it, yeah? Just be sure to take some time to think about the choices you make. Oh, if you ever want advice, you know where I'll be.
He's
Such
so
a good
cool. He's just chill.
Yes. He's just a chill, calm, mentor-ish character who's like not afraid to get down to earth with you.
I love him. He gave me head pats.
This spot's the best view of the whole town you can get. Now who? Oh no. It's a cum joke, Chips. Now where am I going to play today? Someone mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it's kind of fun.
Nice to see she's making herself at home. If she just... Yeah. Go help her. Snowboarding, huh? Want me to join you? I hate to assume, but I'm guessing you've never gone before. I grew up around snow, so I can show you the ropes if you want.
You mean it? That would be awesome! But I did say I'd lend Claire a hand today.
Go have fun. You can help me out later.
Boom! Schedule cleared. Let's go carve some powder. That's what you say, right?
Is that what they say?
The Shizu Chips friendship continues.
It's just so perfectly accurate.
Yeah, the Zack and Chip stuff really is very fitting for Crow.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And Reen. It's just so fitting.
Wow, this course is super nice looking.
Yep, all the younger guys in the village helped make it. That goes for me too, of course. It was a while before enrolling at the academy.
Really? Neat. Alright, go have some fun.
But you never used the snowboard, right? You should probably start by learning the basics instead of trying to have a race right off the bat.
Nah, why go through all the boring stuff when I got Rook?
What kind of trouble are you conjuring up this time? She's gonna ride on Rook's back.
Rook!
It's Rook time!
I'll race on Rook. You race on your snowboard and we'll see who claims victory.
You can fly! You can't be serious. There's not much point in racing on a snowboard course if you're just gonna be flying over everything.
But it'll be fun. That's what matters. So let's go.
Well, that wasn't
You did.
fair.
100% a Sonic.
Whoa!
There you go.
Whoa! I was not anticipating this!
A minigame, let's go!
I'm going left. Oh, that's just speeding up the physical game. That's not me going faster. What the
Could you
fuck?
imagine if you could just super speed?
Is there
To
a
the
way
left
to
of the
speed
prophecy
up?
foretold?
Oh, there is a way to speed up. Eee.
I think you just passed her again. You did.
You win! So I just figured out the speed up key. It was alt.
At the end. And she won by going left. The prophecy is fulfilled.
Yep, left was the right way.
God damn it, honey. And victory's mine.
Look at you, Jeff. I can't believe you beat Rook.
Well, to be fair, the last time Rook went into a race, it kinda didn't go well. Rook sure is fast, though. Racing against him reminds me of when we were chasing you across the whole of the Highlands.
Yes, you did, huh? Rook can do way more than this, though. Probably the only one who could really take him down could be that one girl in Sammy.
Actually, now that you brought that up, you wouldn't happen to know anything about her, would you? I mean, you've got the same surname. That can't be a coincidence.
It's me. All I can tell you is that that was definitely the first time we've ever met. But she's a friend of a friend or something?
That doesn't explain the surname. You know, I don't really know all that much about Shizuko. We might be classmates, but doesn't talk much about her background. Maybe she's just not ready to?
Who cares about who she is anyway? Friend or foe or distant relative, she kidnapped Elise and the princess, right?
Well, yeah, but...
We're gonna save them, Chips. And if fighting her is what it takes to make it happen, then that's just what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna help, because that's what classmates are for, right?
Right you are. Thanks, Shizu. We still don't have any clues to where the two of them actually are. But I'm counting on you to help us find out, and to rescue them when the time comes.
You betcha.
Your bond with Milliam strengthened. Level 3!
Let's go! Cats are comfy.
You're so cozy.
Thanks for coming with me, Chance. Next time I've got to try turning Rook into a board or something.
That's what I thought you were gonna do! What can't Rook do?
Nothing. Rook is perfect.
Be alive.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh! My heart!
The jugular.
Oh my god! Cannot believe the travesty.
My brain took that as a challenge.
Based.
Writing into it.
My experience with Amina.
Fuck. God damn it. Oh.
One more bonding point. Who are we using it on? Is it going to
Obviously,
bed?
Vavina.
I think she's in the kitchen.
She wasn't.
You sure?
Maybe she was, and I'm blind.
Would not surprise me. Oh wait, hold on. Go through that room. Go to the right. Oh no, that's where
Oh.
your dad's
My
sleeping.
parents.
Yes.
Look, man. Any parents that are alive from any protagonist that's this edgy? Nah. Mm-mm.
Well, to be fair, he is adopted. So technically his parents aren't alive.
We don't know that.
You know, it's facts.
We don't know if it's a Darth Vader situation. Chips, I am
You
your
didn't go into the
father.
kitchen.
No!
There she is.
Vavina in the Ignis kitchen. Not very surprising.
God damn it!
And it piles on more.
For a second there, I thought that the cat had a bonding point.
That would be awesome, though.
Why are you doing the cooking, Vev?
I thought that it would be the best way to make myself useful.
Oh, God. Even here, huh?
Lady Chips and...
Or rather, yeah, no, Lady Chips and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid your father's recovery. She looks shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. I never gave it much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird.
Is something the matter, Master Chips? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sort? Lady Coretta is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. I would gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you. You'd be just like a married couple.
Whatever you make will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter our Vev, no matter who she worked for. Yes. So this is kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros, if you can, anyway?
Oh, this might be the first time you actually heard about them.
Not exactly. This is the first time we're gonna get elaboration on them.
Yeah.
Not canon. Chips wouldn't ask stuff like this, Sudev.
Sadness.
Fuck. Anyway. I feel like I should learn about them as much as possible since we're definitely going to face them off again.
Goodness. Would you be willing to accompany me to the mountain path again?
Huh? I mean, sure, but why?
You'll see when we get there. Though, if you need some time to get ready, I can wait.
Chips, no relation to Mario. Is she gonna show me her ropes again?
In a secluded area? Ooh.
I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, what? Dead end? What exactly did you bring me here for, Vev? Is there something here that I'm not seeing?
This should be far enough from the village. You wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone,
I fucking called it! What are you doing?
Please draw your blade, Master Chips. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice.
Practice? Where did this come from?
I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but we haven't had a squad training day in how long?
Oh god.
I'm gonna have squad training, whether you like it or not. But Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief.
They're all that powerful?
Should you choose to define the way that you and your classmates fight as good, then the society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Should you try to fight evil such as that, head-on is pure folly. But
Apply directly to the forehead. Sorry, go ahead.
But I, too, am part of that society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help you stand up to them. And I think that will be far more useful to you than simply learning information about the group that may serve no purpose.
I see. This is so Vev. I'm sorry.
God, hearing that word head on just activated like sleeper agent protocol in my brain. I couldn't help myself.
All right then. I accept your challenge.
No holding back, Master Chips. I'm to see what you're truly capable of.
Vev is squad leader POV. Impromptu training session begins. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting Reen to the full might of her many skills. And he struggles valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. Get fucked.
That was wonderful! It takes some impressive skill to catch one of my tier steel wires in such a short period of time.
I was only able to catch one, though. If this had been a real combat situation and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that.
Finally, someone fucking gets it. Oh, that may well be true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain.
Do you mind if I ask you a question, Vev? Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's a part of the group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what they do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Rhineford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I am a member of this society does not change, of course. That clears up approximately nothing for me. And how does that feel? At the very least...
That's perfect.
Oof.
At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until the war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates. That I promise.
Wait, that's actually Bev.
The conclusion's drawn more and more.
Oh god.
My love and my devotion are not with only just Lady Coretta, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the Queen, I will protect and fight for you with all that I am. Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Vev. Always. Nothing will make me happier. Because it's the only way that I can find happiness. Because that was all I was ever taught.
My God. True though.
True. Sharon gave Chips first aid, and together they happily returned to Ymir. Hi, Marina!
They call it first aid now. Interesting.
My mouth was full. I was about to swallow.
Yeah?
Apparently not just me. I must admit, I found that training session incredibly rewarding. But now that you've exercised, you should eat something nutritious and take a rest. Nothing that'll spoil your appetite for tonight's dinner, of course. So in other words, booze and pineapples.
Boy dinner.
Boy dinner. Eat. Puppy. Let me pet the dog!
Badoo is so good.
It says that the cat is in here, but where?
I
Or are they
think
outside?
Maybe upstairs, potentially.
Are they outside?
Oh, actually,
think
yeah,
they're
they're outside to the left. No, they're probably upstairs.
Yeah, I think there was a room that progressed story in the house.
Oh, they might be in our room, actually, yeah. Check with your parents first.
The cat would be in his room.
True. Oh, she's gonna reveal herself.
Yeah.
I saw that bear and I was like, cat? No.
No.
Anyway, it's been a while, I should save.
Yeah. Boom. Little snooze.
Story quests.
Are there any
do you
story
mean?
quests?
It said that story quests won't be available anymore.
go
Now
to
I'm worried.
Go to your quest menu.
Sorry.
Yeah. We've already done them. Unless there's a random quest
I
somewhere.
think there's... Yeah, possibly. I don't think I've talked to everyone.
Usually the random quests have green markers over their head. Yes, I too think Vev is exceptional. I agree.
Yes. Oh, hi.
Purple.
But
Purple
your
is
hair
Crimson
is
Maple.
her hair is blue.
But her tie is purple.
Why would you name your child? Her parents trolled her so hard.
Her parents are named Blue and Red.
It's like naming kids after cars.
Does she have purple eyes?
No.
No, they're green.
This bothers me so much. Invite friends! Chillin'.
Been chilling with Gavin.
Specifically only Gavin, apparently.
He's your only friend?
What?
Oh.
But... Huh? Fan service.
And service.
Even though they all have the same... oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's very, very plot critical.
Oh,
We
you didn't
got
go to the tavern.
2 seconds of
left. But Lennox said.
Ayo, Linux.
Tovan recommended I try the coffee here, and now I can see exactly why. The beans themselves are fairly standard, but the roasting methods that they are using give them a wonderful aroma. Coffee this good pairs perfectly with all these chess game transcriptions I've been reading.
Wait, you're reading up on games other people have played? You must really love your chess.
You could say that. I'd like to think I've gotten better ever since joining the lower class chess club, too. But I haven't played in a long time. Reading records like this may be fun, but it's no match for the real thing.
Poor Linux. Having no one to wrestle his brain against.
I don't know what sounds
Oh,
more
that's
boring.
like-
Reading chess transcripts or reading like golf transcripts.
Do you actually know why? They do that?
No.
They do that to read on the competition to understand why people make the moves that they do. To get better. And also, to understand their opponent better.
Aye, mercy.
Ooh.
Nah.
If I had a 3D printer, I would 100% want to make the chess set of the monkey models I made.
Yo, that would be so cool.
Oh,
I would probably 3D print Vev. Just Vev herself.
Life-sized?
If only I had that much.
God, that plushies would be awesome. The spider.
I want to make a backpack of her spider so bad.
Little spider backpack.
Yeah, I know, right? You'd have 2 legs going forward, like going up to like hook over like the front, then 2 going down to like hook downside. It just literally is perfect. It's my dream merch idea. Because I would, no joke, just use it instead of a purse forever. Gotta give credit to the people who keeps the lore for each game consistent in each of these games.
I think they meant lore.
Yeah, I think lore.
Yeah.
But yes. Because they keep continuity for even the minor characters you just happen to run into. It's wild.
That's why I'm partially sad that I can't 100% it.
Do you know how big this game is? The biggest game of all of them, word-wise.
Oh god.
Even up a rank.
And it is like
Here's
the
a little
size
something from
of
the guild.
4 of
Keep
the
it up.
biggest Harry Potter books. If you were to read all
All
those.
right, I guess.
What? A bee?
Huh.
There was a missing quest! What do you mean?
That's
Maybe you needed to go to the open area.
Arr.
And for all the games too, yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well?
We did, thank you. I think I can speak for everyone when I said that was just what we needed to take on the day.
Ryder looks like a mob boss.
Breakfast was delicious too.
I'm kind of jealous of you, Chips.
Really?
It wouldn't have been possible if not for Vivina. She had been incredible help these past couple of days. She's even taught me a few new tricks in the kitchen. All of this cooking has been rather fun with her around. Oh, the pleasure's been all mine. This has been a wonderful opportunity to learn more about the local dishes. I just simply can't wait to treat each and every one of you to the new recipes I've picked up after some additional practice.
I doubt that you even need the practice, Sharon.
Just don't forget that this isn't your home, okay? No overstepping your bounds. Of course.
Incidentally, how is Baron Schwarzer? As much of a relief it is to see him up and about again, he doesn't seem to be back to his old self yet.
I'm afraid not, and you wouldn't be the only one who's noticed either.
Father Bernard said as much when he came by as well. For now, he needs to focus on getting his strength back. We'll have to take things one step at a time, but so long as he eats well and gets plenty of rest, I'm told he'll be fine. Oh wait, that's you.
glad to hear it.
So am I. So just please tell him to try and not rush things. I know how he is, Mom. No need to tell me. You are your father's son?
That was him talking.
Oh, whoops.
I didn't realize until after you clicked away.
Gasp. Shouldn't you be resting, darling? This is literally exactly what I thought that I was saying. And what did I literally just say? You should go back to bed, Dad.
Not to worry. My injuries have entirely closed at this point, so a little trip down the stairs won't kill me.
He says, covered head to toe in bandages like a fucking mummy.
I will
You
rub
must
some
be
dirt
an
in it
alien.
like a man. If anything, I'm a bit unsteady on my feet after all that sleeping.
He would totally fit in AA.
But you can't fault me for wanting to see my son and his friends off, can you? Can you forgive your old man for playing tough just this once? Definitely just this once and no other times?
Well, if it's just this once. Except for that one
Definitely
time.
Just this once.
I can never win. It's 2 versus 1.
Ha! You can clearly see who Chips takes after.
Ain't that the truth?
Wait, whoops.
Ain't that the truth?
Down for a moment that you'll find your classmates and bring them back here safely. Go out and do it. Go and walk the path that you want to take through these turbulent times. You may not know what the path is just yet. So long as you're together, you'll find something to guide you in the right direction.
Thanks, Dad. I'll be back before you know it. Until then, I leave everything here in your capable hands.
I won't let you down. Good luck, son. And don't patronize me. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Sure, Dad.
Shall we get going?
We're going to see Valley at the end of the valley, right?
Yeah, we need to use the spirit path again to travel, and he's our way in.
What the fuck gives? I'm the spirit and Chips has the spirit path. What the fuck? My branding.
We'll need to figure out who's going to be going this time, too.
I'll be leaving that decision to you, Master Chips. Yeah, I agree. Let's make sure we've taken care of everything we need to before taking off, too. Roger. Oh, boy!
Party.
What do you mean? What do you
If you
mean?
pick them when you leave.
Look at the level.
Oh, there you go. Now you can pick one.
Nah. This sucks.
Look at the level, Chris.
Fab.
Her fucking level. God damn it. They knew what the fuck they were doing. They knew what the fuck.
Oh my god. Beautiful.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Fuck
Yeah, I've
you,
just been
Gabe.
putting a brain in a jar. Don't mind me. I've been AFK.
Shizu, Ida, or Gavin? Nah, it has to be Gavin.
Gavin and Ida and Vev.
Power
The-
team that you'll never see work together, mostly because you won't see Ida.
True.
That would be an interesting team, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, everyone just refreshed, so they all have
Actually-
different dialogues now.
Actually, that would kind of be an OP 4-man team, actually.
Pretty much.
Busted.
Shit. Oh no.
The hiccups, please.
Spare me.
Oh yeah, the fishing rod lady.
I can still feel the hiccup crawling up my throat.
Oh no.
Mm. Ugh, I don't know why I saw talk as trade. Where? This one's cheaper.
All them tier 2 slots.
Oops. Oops.
That's fine. You'll get more.
Oops. Oops.
I don't think you have that many tier 2 courts right now anyway, so.
Not to my knowledge. Shadow strings?
You don't want to upgrade your current weapons?
I can't.
Oh, you don't have those. Okay.
RNG plus 3 crit plus 5%. Interesting. So she's oh Jesus Christ!
Hmm?
Her stats!
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Look, having just played the most recent game, and the game's being continued progression all the way through, these stats look so small in comparison. Her abilities are really cool.
I'm still pissed. Wait a minute.
Not quite, but there you go. I love 404.
Hey, 404.
Oh wow.
Hey, 4-4.
I'm only gonna ask one question because it's kind of late, but I saw the gang was all here, and it's an important question.
Yes.
Are we allowed to talk about the damn anime yet?
No.
No,
God freaking damn it!
we're still not done with this game. Don't worry, I feel it too. One day.
It's okay. We have nothing holding us back anymore.
It's fine, I heard the anime wasn't that great either anyway.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
it's fine, I'll just cry. Enjoy your sleep, 404.
Good night, 4-4.
Night.
It was okay. I do want to watch it still. I mean, I want to watch it just because of what the subject matter is. Because I want the lore. I'm just not expecting high quality. Okay, that's fair. Additionally, when we go to next game, you get to meet the best character in the entire series.
Oh.
Stark,
Yeah!
who's literally named Stark.
Let's go!
That still kills me. I remember sending you that because I was playing through it. I remember seeing it, seeing the quote, and sending it to you immediately, and screaming.
That's right, because what he even said was... It made it so much worse.
And my family runs this business. It's like, you motherfuckers.
And he was like commenting on how much he hated bandits, right?
Yeah.
Fucking perfect. What are you, juggler? Artifacts, attacks, and crafts inflict random ailments.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
That was Zachary's! They both have silvery hair! Ah! Ew!
Mwah.
Is Viv Zachary's mom? Were they just from the same faction and then just everyone's like that?
Oh, that's
What's
fucking
the
funny.
relation? Siblings? What the fuck? Wolf spider? Ah! Oh no!
They're married.
Please shut up. No! I have woken up Mochi.
They have a shared inventory. That's why she's using the same one. It's
Ah!
MMO married logic.
No! Bro, her arts is so fucking good. What the hell? But the fact that it's attacks and crafts? What are
She's
her
no Emma,
crafts?
but she'll do. She's no Specca, rather.
Yeah. But like, what are her...
Would be crazy if she's already killed Zachary and took the item, and you're going on this journey for no reason.
That's embrace.
Yeah, look at what it can do. All KO 100% chance.
Binding chains binds prey, then slashes it, attacks twice.
Delay plus 25.
Seal 50% suction.
It brings them
cool.
closer together.
Real large. Shadow Stitch charges through. Gee, stitches. Charges through foes, binding and cutting them. Tea time delivers a cup of mid-battle tea to refresh body and mind. Cures ailments. Oh, CP plus 50. Heals 50% and cures all ailment. All, the whole team.
Bev would do something like that.
She kind of crazy.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight her one day, definitely. What the fuck?
Sips tea.
Okay.
Ouroboros do be wilding.
Okay.
They are kind of spooky scary. That's not a lie. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Jesus. You're so graceful, too. Just Vev things. This is why she stayed on your team in Trails. I could have her. This is why she stayed on your team for Trails 2. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm swapping her out. I can't. I fucking can't.
We need to get a full Ignis team if possible.
Full Ignis team.
Oh, lol, okay, blue.
I need these back. I need these back. I need these back. I need all of these back.
Detection would be great thematically, just for like Tremor Sense.
Yeah, but it's she needs statuses.
Yeah.
Don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she just has better chrono drive right now. What's Crest do? No. Does anyone else have... She has impede.
Hey, Demas! How you doing, dude? Thank you for the 23 months! Hi, what is this roleplay people have been doing? Is this some kind of card game?
I'm gonna take that.
Mwah.
Hey, Night Terror! Thank you so much for the 52 months tier 2 as well, dude. How have you been?
Perfect streak. Fucking legend.
The whale!
The whale! The plebs! Holy shit. Hi. Ooh, I have to give her leg breaker. Why not?
I think the way it works is you can only have like one status thing in each line, so you've got poison there, which is why you can't do it.
Leg breaker. Yes.
There you go.
There we go.
I've returned.
Hello. God, Ida has so many lines.
How goes your plotting?
Pretty good.
Good plots, good schemes.
I'm taking away a lot of Ida's stuff to give to our status person because, yeah.
It's fair. Listen, the only thing Ida really needs, evasion. Nothing but evasion. All evasion.
I can't have multiple evade wands.
Yeah. Unfortunately not.
But I can give her... Oh, she already has an attack one. But I could give her attack 2. Or the defense 2. I took that off her, right? No, I didn't. That'll help her. Do you need breath? I mean, okay. Do you need to breathe?
No.
I've got Gavin. I don't need to have breath on her. I can give her action. Or attack. Action would be better though. Yeah. I don't really need Mind 1.
If you plan to use her more for crafts, then yeah, you won't need the EP all that much.
And she has Demonic Scythe. It's pretty good, but you know. Her strength is a little bit better. Understatement. 200 is a big difference.
200 more. Yeah.
Only 200. Already has Demonic Scythe. She haven't paid? Yes. Huh? There we go. Free her up a little bit. That's nice. Wait a minute, magic evasion.
Magic evasion is pretty cool.
There we go. You can have scythe. Ah!
Wonderful baby! Hi, Callie! Ah!
The Callie attack.
Kalak.
Oh, god damn it.
Rattle 'em, boys.
Hey, does anyone know how to undo when Discord just decides, hey, you should only be able to see half the channels because you clicked the button?
Mwah.
No
I
idea.
don't know. God damn it, Kelly! Why did you give the sub to Ninja? Why did you... God damn it! Does he even use this platform anymore?
Did you give a sub to the ninja?
Yes, she did.
Powerful. Truly powerful.
I fucking can't.
I think it's near the top, kind of like channels and roles. I think.
Thank you, Callista.
Yeah, it unfollowed me from everything in the Swim SMP server for no reason. I'm pissed off. Okay.
I forgot I have to give something.
Yeah, you click channels and roles, and you click the browse channels, and then you can like tick them all.
Man, Discord sucks.
Is there anything else? Oh, right, items! Items! Equipment! Oh. Yeah, I need you to get CP. Wait,
Be right back again. One more sec.
I can give 2 of these to Chips.
Oh.
Oh.
Kelly, I have hope because of the update. The new team is like mostly Pester Quest people. I'm hitting that copium.
You know, Sharon's stats should make a pretty good like secondary healer.
Puppy watch.
It probably helps that I'm one of the few people who didn't mind the epilogues too much, but
What they did to Jade. No.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
And seal/mute. That's pretty good.
I've heard Jade mostly gets bad in 2 epilogues. It's mostly just her not having many social skills, which checks out. Because the canon version of Jade, I don't know if we want to talk about spoilers, but
Probably shouldn't. Most of my community hasn't even, like, caught up.
yeah, I'll just say that that version of Jade that makes it to the end didn't get a lot of time to talk to other people because of things that happened, unlike other versions that we got to know better. So
I guess that's actually true.
Okay.
I should probably still keep that on him.
I'm back again.
So, I know it might be crazy,
Crazy.
but I was crazy once.
Anyway,
I gave her all of my CP generation.
so she can give CP to everyone else.
so that she can clear the board.
Yeah, fair.
But yes, that too.
So Chips is gonna motivate Bev to make tea.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
God, speaking of all things to tangent in my brain, cyclical dialogue about being crazy. Apparently, one of the newer Far Cry games brought back the one guy that everyone liked that they didn't do anything with in the entire game, and they just hyped him up in the marketing, and then he wasn't in the game.
Oh, the Insanity guy?
Yeah, him. Apparently, they just casually brought him back in like one of the newest games. It might even be the newest at this point. And just like nobody knew about it because nobody played it because nobody plays any of the Far Cry's anymore.
Rip, bro.
I didn't even hear about it. I just saw it like a thumbnail of a YouTube video. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Soup.
Soup.
Yeah, Far Cry kind of became like the sports game equivalent. And then every other Ubisoft game just became Far Cry. Feels better to me. Except for Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed tried to be a single-player MMO for some reason, which is confusing, but okay.
Soup.
Soup.
Okay, I'll handle it. Very well.
Good too.
How do you have a single-player MMO? That makes literally no sense.
It's got like a bunch of MMO mechanics, but it's just a single-player game.
So it's just an RPG?
So
So it's an RPG, yeah.
I guess.
MMO means massive multiplayer online. By definition, if it's single player, it can't be an MMO.
I mean, MMOs are just RPGs, but multiplayer is fine.
Yeah, that's why they're
Well, yeah,
called
that's why it's just an
MMORPGs.
RPG.
MMO is shorthand for MMORPG.
What was I doing?
Well, I'm gonna move the goalpost and say that 90% of RPG games aren't RP, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, we're crunchy. Can you reset the audio for us?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Did you use the all the items, the books?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, now I remember what I was gonna do. It's cooking time. I'm very curious about how this would go with Vev.
Every recipe, she has a crown.
That'd be hilarious.
I don't know, if you want hard RPG takes.
Okay, so smile.
Oh god, what's the game's called? I'm blanking. Shepherd.
It's Fee's cooking power.
Mass Effect?
Yeah, despite being good games, Mass Effect ruined
try.
RPGs.
I hate Mass Effect, so I'm in the minority there.
I think I don't enjoy it, but I think they're well made. It's just other games saw that they were successful and then took all of the worst things about Mass Effect and continued them on, like the whole
This turns out okay.
dumbing down the dialogue trees until they were basically color-coded choices that don't even reflect what your character actually says. You
Harmonic
end up saying
abuse.
something completely different whenever you click an option.
Bro, holy fuck.
Color-coded endings. They popularized all the worst things in RPGs nowadays.
Okay, let's give this a try.
And I guess that's more personal preference because some people really like those
Here we
things.
go.
I don't think anyone likes the misleading dialogue. That's annoying.
I think a lot of people don't care.
Queen Omelette, huh?
Mwah.
Naya.
Oh my goodness.
Yo!
That fits.
Alright, thank you for the 46 months full streak! Thank you!
Sorry, Ariana.
Speed scramble.
Hello.
Everyone's just a smile. Oh, well, she's gonna ace this
I'll
one.
get right to work.
It's tea.
Yeah.
If she doesn't have the rare one,
What?
I would be surprised. Oh, what?
I
Who?
hope this turns out okay.
What?
Oh, this is milk tea. Maybe that's why.
It's Fee's cooking power hour.
Fee's cooking
You
power
can
hour.
try.
White liquid.
White liquid.
I love all the bad foods names.
I'll get right to work.
Good morning, Ari.
Yeah, no, get your sleep.
I hope this turns out okay. Oh, this looks pretty nice.
Listening soup.
Okay, let's give this a try.
Glitter.
There we go.
It's Fee's cooking power hour.
Mwah.
Dar, thank you so much for the 33 months.
Be eating anything you
Venomous
want.
soup.
Oh.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's a fucking attack. It's an attack. How the fuck? Oh man. Okay.
You know, actually, if any character was gonna be like surprisingly good at something like cooking, I feel like it would be Ida. We just won't find out until like the AA sequel in like 6 years.
I
She's
disagree
just
with
like
you.
a really good cook.
I have a different take. Ida's the only person on campus that no matter what ingredients she uses, it's always flavorless.
Yeah, I can see that
Like,
too.
perfectly flavorless, disturbingly flavorless. Like she could mix it in with anything, and you would never know.
And it's still been nutritious.
Would you like this tea that tastes only slightly like nutmeg? I'm
Is
sure
it
there's
LaCroix?
nothing wrong with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to actually talk to everyone. See Tilde.
Chill day.
Yeah,
I
Ida
just sense
doesn't
the
make
enemy
soup.
soup.
She's Ida
Why
doesn't
are you
make
buying
soup. She puts
enemies
the
at
soup.
the soup store?
She puts the enemy in a soup can.
Rations flavored. Yeah, that makes sense.
What the fuck is a ration flavor? What?
Just like rations.
Oh yeah,
but
I fixed it.
rations can be anything.
No, there's like
It happens every once in a while. That's why on my fuck, what's it called? My streamer Throne has a new phone on there because this one it's not enjoying the amount of data that it has to send.
In my mind, ration flavor is like it's slightly soggy but still somehow dry and also tastes slightly like plastic.
Yeah.
But rations is like it's a word. It means other things.
Yeah, but those are like universal traits.
Of all rations, of all food, regular
Yeah.
bread from a bakery can be rationed.
There are some rations that are actually very good tasting.
Yeah, the MREs from Korea are actually decent, kind of cracked actually. I will fight them.
Actually, most MREs wouldn't taste like plastic. They'd taste like paper, if anything.
I've had several MREs because my stepfather had a bunch when he got out of the military, and we all tried them, and most of them not bad actually.
Did you get the ravioli?
I don't like ravioli, but I did try the ravioli. It tastes like ravioli.
Yeah, but that's the goal.
Yeah.
God, it just reminds me of the stories of government cheese.
The reason MREs are considered bad, I think, is because, honestly, there are some bits in it that are just super processed. But it's because you eat the same ones. Because they give you these large crates that are all the same thing, and you'll
Yeah.
probably eat on them for weeks, the exact same meal.
God, do you actually know why government cheese is a thing? I fucking hate it. It makes me mad.
Is it because like a cheese company made a deal with the government?
No, so I don't remember what the actual term for it is.
You're talking
but
about the
basically-
packaged cheese?
Yeah, but there's basically like there's like a dairy farmer union And in like the 70s or something, they made deals because they were producing more milk than they could sell and they didn't want to go out of business.
Oh yes, the cheese
So
caves.
So they got subsidized so the government would buy the excess. But then they realized, oh, well, we could just keep overproducing to hell because we'll just always have a guarantee that the government will buy it. So they've just been overproducing cheese and killing the world by taking up so much fucking land for dairy cows for like 50 years. Just so they can overproduce the shit out of cheese and stick it in a cave because the government's too stupid to just cancel it. I hate dairy farming.
Cheese caves.
Dairy farming is horrible. I hate it. It's just stupid. It's wasteful.
I love dairy. However, we do not need that much of it.
Yeah, I do like the meme potential of there just being caves, government-funded caves full of cheese. That's just hilarious. But I hate why they exist.
So
It's
that's
so
how the
dumb.
moon came into being. They started shooting
Yeah, we
the
just
cheese from the
shooting at the moon.
caves
Into the sky.
into space until it coalesced into the moon.
It has come in handy a couple times though. They gave it out during when they were like rationing stuff. Cheese and butter were like the two things you could get a shit ton of during the World Wars because they just had so
Lasts
much. They were just giving it out in
surprisingly
mass.
I don't think people realize how long butter can last.
Oh yeah, that's why you can have it just completely out and not have like any issues. Just have it covered. Easy.
Reboot complete. Returning from an active
yeah,
state. Awakener. Secondary contract waveforms detected.
Looks like he's got more than enough mana now.
Yeah, we should be able to use that spirit path anytime we want. I don't think I'll ever get used to this thing. Those soldats are amazing for sure, but Divine Knights make them seem downright ordinary by comparison. The Panzer soldats certainly can't compare to the Divine Knights in terms of individual strength, but as they can be mass-produced in a wider variety of strategies, however, they do have their advantages. After everything we've done so far, I bet the Alliance will be much more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before, especially since they have a Divine Knight of their own. We'll need to avoid using Valimar carelessly for the time being. Good point. Right. I'll keep that in mind.
Still, looking at him, it's hard not to be glad he's on our side.
Ha! Can't argue with that. After all, it was only thanks to him that we were able to drive the Alliance forces out of Nord. I just can't believe how canon Ryder looks right now.
And he did it in style, too.
All in all, we're just going to need to be aware of our own limits and do what we can. We can use Valimar in our strategies, but we can't expect him to bail us out every time we're in a bind. That'd deny us the chance to grow, and we need to do just that if we're ever to find our rightful place in this war. Couldn't agree more, Chips.
I've gone. Sorry. Know that I've got all your back. Got your backs all the way too. God, I can't speak tonight.
It's okay.
Anyway, with that settled, our next destination is Legram, right?
That's the one. Time to grab the last of us. No! But just to be
Big game
sure,
series.
can you double check that for us, Valimar?
Acknowledged. 2 waveforms detected in Legram to the south-southeast. All vital signs appear normal.
2? At least it's not hard to guess who those 2 could be. Wait a second! 2? Last time I asked, you said there was 3.
He did, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Who left the area then?
We can exclude Crow for obvious reasons, but that still doesn't completely narrow things down.
Why are you excluding Crow?
Zachary.
Zachary, I mean. It's either Victor, Augusta, or Specca. All of the people I want desperately. Makes you wonder why they left too.
My detection mechanism is not perfect. The results can be influenced by the energy flow to the ground.
Oh, right.
In other words, if the third person is on the move or aboard an airship, he wouldn't be able to sense them. I see. That would account for the discrepancy.
I understand you're concerned, but the situation in Erebonia is changing constantly. You won't get far if you let yourself waver from something this small, Chips.
With Captain Claire, at the very least, we know the two of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet. Let's just choose who's going to move, okay? Yeah?
Yeah, you guys are right. Any ideas on who should go or stay? For a start, I think we should stick to traveling with the same number of people as we did last time. So 4 of us. Koval and Captain Claire. I'd prefer it if one of you came along as well. Does that work for everyone?
If I may be so bold, I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it would be my honor to serve you with the utmost abilities whether Lady Coretta is with us or not.
Actually, that'd be amazing, Bev. No matter how you slice it, having her come would be a huge help. That means the 2 of us would be able to remain behind and survey the village.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks, Bev. We're happy to have your help. In that case... Ooh. I already did, though.
Yeah, it's saying you can switch it now if you want.
I think I should probably still have Ida over Shizuko.
Proceed.
What's camp menu?
It's just camp menu.
Proceed.
That's where you do all your stuff.
Basically, it means take your shit off of them. Time to go. You guys ready to head out? I'm ready when you are.
And someone's been keeping an eye on the guild house for me while I've been away. Say thanks to them for me, okay? Not sure if you'll have any reason to drop by, but if you do, I've got a feeling they'll lend a hand.
Hi, Sarah.
You know what would be fucked up? Because they have to know that everybody, like, does the thing in RPGs where they unequip all their most powerful shit on people. It'd be fucked up if, like, they let you go and they let you play in, like, another area for, like, a while, and then it forces you to cut back to the other characters as something happens, and you've taken all their equipment off of them.
That would actually be really cool. I would like that.
That would be funny.
No comment.
Oh, no.
Lulu?
Hmm?
Why is K Blue sipping tea?
No comment.
Monk.
You motherfuckers! I don't see any reason why we can't. Take care and have a safe journey.
Bye-bye!
I think it's time to depart, If you would.
Right. Valimar, Skarchan! Open the spirit path! Our destination, Legram!
Acknowledged. Activating spirit path.
That is still my brandy!
Yeah.
Noom.
What is it with, like, old mecha designs and giving them a massive dangly between the legs?
Dick.
Why do they always do that?
Dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair.
Yeah, down. Thanks. Also, K-Blue, no. No on so many levels. Only because I really like the character of Misei.
Is Misei actually useful?
Yes, very.
Then not Yuffie.
Insanely, in fact.
Then not Yuffie!
Yeah. We've yet to see Yuffie's potential. We could be early stages. Maybe you're right. But at present, the answer is no.
Oh, it's so
Some
weird.
levels, actually. Oh, he's foggy.
Sure is foggy here. Thank goodness we arrived safely. And this must be the thick fog that I've heard so much about. This is where we thought that archaism. That should mean we're on the Able Highway. Really?
Oh, we've got more than archaisms to deal with this time. The higher elements seem to be active in this area as well.
Just like how they were when that cryptid appeared? Wait a minute. Does that mean that something strange is happening here too?
My. Stay on guard, everyone. Following the highway to the south will take us to Legram. Once there, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen anything off.
Agreed. Alright, let's... Wait. Have you been to Legram before?
That doesn't matter right now. Let's just go.
Oh my god.
I definitely wasn't here before when you were here. No, never.
Nay.
Oh, that's too cool.
That treasure chest looks really nice.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Flora?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't think that's the case. Sorry. Wait, Ari, have you been playing? Ayo. Has Ari made your way ahead?
Eliminating targets.
Oh yeah, she did. She passed me.
Hell yeah.
She's so cool.
Have you been enjoying it, Ari?
Now! I'll back you up. You're done. Okay.
Oh god, I just realized who I have linked with each other, and honestly, best decision. This is gonna be great. No!
Supposed to miss, you're supposed to do the missing.
Here I go.
Yeah, that's fair, Ari.
It's my turn.
I mean, I didn't stream it for that same reason. I wouldn't have gotten through it, especially the amount of time I spent on it.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
I'm about to have a surplus of time, so...
Let's go. I work on
fighting in this game.
and with indie being done, I now have far less commitments in my week as well. So,
Hey.
With pleasure.
granted, I do plan to start back on D&D soon.
Ooh. Nice.
We have to finish up the Netherdeep campaign with my two groups. They're about halfway through the full story. I want to finish up with them.
This won't take long.
Vanish!
Shadows.
She can vanish!
Yeah.
You're open.
Yeah, I think it's a random status
That
effect.
was
Yeah, that's
wonderfully
nasty.
executed. Yay.
Oh wait, that's right, Zachary could vanish too.
Mm-hmm.
Why does she have his fucking thing?
I will feed you soon. I have so many writing projects like on my to-do list at present.
And here's the highway.
I think I have
You'll need
like
to turn right to reach
legitimately
the
10
tower.
or so that I need to finish writing.
Otherwise I need to turn left.
You know, it'd actually be interesting if Vev trained Zachary, and that's why they had the same.
I actually... Oh wait, you said Zachary, never mind.
Yeah.
Viv is the storm that's approaching.
I could totally see myself getting lost in this.
I've said it before, but like one of the easiest way to tell if Vev was darkness actually like 100% succumb to darkness would just be how she fights. Because
Eliminating target.
the way Vev actually fights in AA is kitty gloves 100% of the time. She very rarely goes for like actually lethal shit.
All right, let's.
I mean, the gloves are off for Stark after this year,
Yeah.
as has been apparent since he's been back.
Yup. Attaboy.
Mostly because he stopped playing around.
This will take.
Bev still hasn't really been in a situation where she felt like she's needed to do that. She's only really had like bursts of moments where it's like, okay, you know what? Fuck you in particular. I'm gonna make sure that you die.
It's 100% because of Mason Liang pushing Stark to be like, hey, yeah, you need to not only get the best at your swordplay you've ever been, but you need to be the best you've ever been ever. So we're gonna make sure that happens. I'm like, all right,
Hey, yo,
let's go.
the bros.
The bros. I believe in you.
It won't.
Now, here I come.
Scariest fucking thing to come at you.
Oh god, I forgot about overdrive in this game.
Yep. Makes a lot of combat really easy, but at the same time,
I
not.
think this might be the only game it's in.
Probably because they realize how fucking OP it is.
They have a tendency to do this in many of the games. Realize they've made something insane and could be like, alright, we need to back up.
With pleasure. I'll handle it.
There we go.
Eliminating target.
Let's go.
Got it. Here I come.
Good scratch.
My turn.
Good scratch.
You're sleeping.
Big snooze. Yeah, critical
May
though.
I?
Oh, I get to see her thing. No.
You're open.
Oh, I should have fucked. Damn. I pressed space. I shouldn't have.
To see her victory comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now's our chance.
You got there.
I'll handle it.
No, not you.
Kill that one in particular.
Yes.
Very well.
Dear God, she's already maxed out again.
This will take.
My turn.
It's just so much damage.
It's my turn.
Her S-Crash was pretty cool. It is a fun study group now that we've added Victor and Risei.
True. What do you think? When do you think you'll be able to use Vev's hybrid form? It's actually locked behind a story weave. I have to wait for the story weave to happen before I can use it.
I did love Professor Barian coming over.
I hope we're strong enough to
We
take
broke
that
a
monster
shield.
on.
Well, yeah. How many people did you have shooting at it?
I'll handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, it was for training, sir.
Eliminating target.
Okay.
We broke Risei. It was for training, sir.
With pleasure.
Still need to do the therapy stuff.
Is he therapy stuff?
The Bev, Flora, and Risei therapy art.
Ah. I did have a fun scene with our new therapist, actually. I don't know if I told you about this, Christy. Because we obviously have the character Depressive's playing, who's supposed to be helping with the mental health of the students.
Yeah.
And since Stark doesn't trust that at all, he was like, well, I need to test this guy somehow.
There.
So I went into his office and pretended to be Year 1 Stark.
Oh no.
And had him solve Year 1 Stark problems.
Oh my God. Why is he so big brain? Carry on.
And then, after I was satisfied that he was actually sufficiently trying to help and giving proper advice and ways to fix it, I was like, all right, you pass. He was like, what? I was like, you
Oh my
passed.
god.
Those were problems of 2 years ago. I just wanted to see how well you'd do. I'll tell everyone you're great.
Yeah, sounds like such a Kakashi moment.
And he just blinked slowly at me and went, you know, I'm starting to understand why the teacher said what they've said about you.
That's pretty good.
What did they say?
I don't know what they said, but I imagine they've had a couple choice words about Stark.
Well, Gavin!
Yeah, but no. It's alright, just give him some tea.
This won't take long.
It'll be fine.
Here I go.
If I kill them, then I won't have to wait for tea.
That is so factual.
I'll handle it.
But
You
can
get the
I?
line at the tea cafe.
Here, have this boost while you're unconscious, Gavin.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
good job.
Just inject him with morphine. One hell of a way to wake up.
Whack. Good job, Gavin.
May I?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it would be a good scenario.
You know, I'm realizing too, I think this game series is like one of the only other RPGs that I've seen, basically the only RPG that I've seen that actually carries on the sort of Chrono Trigger approach of attack ranges and like positioning the characters mattering in battles, even though it's turn-based.
Okay, it's safe.
Chrono Break with Vev is busted. Oh no.
I've got it.
Which I'm surprised more RPGs don't do, because it was like one of the major selling points of Chrono Trigger that everyone liked.
Goods.
Blue scaled mail.
Yeah, I think people are just moving away from a lot of
Here you go. More evasion.
turn-based style.
Yeah, it's going more into
Like
Yeah,
even
fine.
this series, in the newest game of this series, they still have the turn-based in the game series that's coming out next year. However, they have a hybrid system where you can actually do an action. You can do an action-based instead of turn-based if you wanted. Which I'm still not sure how I'm gonna like that, but I'm looking forward to it anyway because I'm so excited for the next arc.
I feel like what the Knights of the Old Republic games were trying to do is kind of interesting. The only issue is they implemented that system less because it was like cool and more because the game was broken, and if you tried to do more than like one thing at once, it would just explode. So they just added a queue system and called it even. But I feel like a hybrid where you have a queue would be possible. If it was actually designed for that and done well, it could be fun.
I've heard good things about the new system for Trails of Daybreak, which basically allows you to move between both as you wish, and you can play the game in either mode if you wanted, which is like the perfect mesh of appeasing the people who just want to do turn-based all the time, like the old ways, versus the people who would like to see an action type. You can do either now.
Yeah.
The only downside I think to it is I've heard that you almost have to play the boss battles in turn-based.
Yeah, that's the big downside of real time is you can't really strategize. So if you're in
Yeah.
a very tense situation, you kind of need to. Yeah.
It's Final Fantasy. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I don't actually know what that one's like.
I refuse to play that one just because they only the whole remake took them like 30 years to make, and then it's just like the first 2 hours of the game stretched out to be 20 hours. So I just don't want to play it. It's not even the whole game, it's just the first 2 hours of the like 70-hour original game stretched to be 10 times as long.
Ooh.
That makes me so mad.
So Yeah, Ari, that's your Rise is actually one of the first characters outside of Stark Squad Stark has ever done that before. Because people come to Stark. Stark doesn't go to people.
Yep.
But with Rise, he saw Rise struggling, was like, I want to help this person.
Stark even told Vev,
And that was
hey,
a pretty big deal.
you should actually check in on Rize. And Vev was like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Stark telling me to check up on somebody? Did they fucking die?
Who? She literally immediately jumped to, who do I have to kill? She like raised her fists. He was like, no one. However.
Yeah. Just by virtue of the fact that Stark engaged that conversation, though, shows that he has come a long way in his path. Also, you went backwards.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
I mean, I saw Valimar from the distance, but I thought it was just because we were on like a different ledge.
This won't take long.
Miss!
Shadow 6. My turn.
She attacks twice, which means she's twice as likely to get statuses.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
here I come.
She's so busted.
Let's move.
Throng. But that conversation was really satisfying, though.
I'll get you up.
And also because of the way Stark is, as soon as you've learned about his history, he pretty much, it means he trusts you enough to tell.
My turn.
And if you have a good reaction, then he's like, alright, must attack.
Yep.
Rise had a good reaction, so Stark's like, alright, well, that's cemented. You're one of my people now.
Once again, Ignis and Crystal Thorn get closer and closer together.
Yep.
Soon the
Symbiosis.
polycule will be complete.
We become the new best purple.
Oh my god, it's like the
I mean, we did take Iris to our room last night, so...
Purple and better purple.
GSCT just happens to be red? Exactly. Just like Bev.
Wait. What? Oh.
Keep going. The monsters respawn when you enter a new area.
I could never complete this game without you.
I spy walls.
There you go.
The cat, more like the cat squad. Plural.
Every red rose has its crystal thorns.
Oh my god, I love that.
That's so good.
Write that down, write that down!
Write that down, write that down.
Well, we're here.
Why is the city so thin?
On a lakeside, on a cliff.
It's on a Vita.
I know, is that you walk through the gate and 2 feet in front of you is the ocean immediately.
Well, we're in Augusta's home. I wonder if we'll see Augusta. This is Augusta's hometown, huh? Feels kind of mystical.
Oh god, that's right, we're here.
Wait!
Fucking men.
This place!
He said, Dell.
No.
No,
You
this is
don't
the place that
understand,
hates
Cobb.
men.
It's the place where men can't be trusted.
Ah, yeah, it's the patriarchy, right?
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
Eben Dow.
We're all here to steal Augusta away from them.
I see what Augusta meant when she said it was a town of myths and ancient legends.
Don't need to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the Class 7 members in this region are. We might want to start by asking at the Bracer Guild. Double did ask us to pass on his regards to whoever was there, too.
What a wonderful idea, Master Chips. Just imagine what kind of useful information they might be able to share with us. Let's go. Stop
I
here.
actually don't remember who is at the desk.
I feel like it's Sarah.
I feel like you might be right, but I actually don't remember if you're right or not.
I think it is Sarah because of the her history with the Bracers Guild.
Yeah, she is a racer.
Yeah. Excuse me? Is anyone in?
Or was. Is, yeah.
Elderly man's voice. Oh no!
My, you appear to have visitors. Come on in, the door isn't locked.
Wait. Hold on, Prince Sama? Matt Mercer-kun? Or... Oh! Hey!
Oh, welcome to the Legrand branch of the Bracers Guild. You don't seem to be from around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment. You look awfully familiar. Might you be Augusta's classmates from Class 7?
Klaus!
Are they acquaintances of yours? Indeed. They are Lady Augusta's treasured classmates. I wouldn't expect we would meet here.
I believe we share very similar professions.
God, I hope not. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Klaus, and I serve Viscount Arcade and his Viscount Anders and his family.
Vivina and... I'm sorry, Mochi and Lemon swapped places, except now he also jumped down.
Oh, powerful. I am most relieved to see that you are all well and in good health. I'm certain that Lady Augusta will be very happy to see you again.
Then... Augusta's really here?
She certainly is. She's been staying here with Lady Specker.
Wait, I have to choose! I already know who I'm choosing.
Although I fear you may have missed the two of them. They left not long ago.
Dream team time.
So you're Class 7. And I've heard so much about you.
Are you?
Oh. So you're the Class 7 I heard so much about, are you? Sarah and Toba are always going on about you. Miles. My name is Miles. Currently serve as a receptionist here at the Legrand branch of the Guild. You mind filling me in on what you've been up to? Sounds like plenty has been happening on your end.
Is it because his name is... Rather, his words are heard for miles?
Yes. He knows how to get the word out.
So, Augusta came here immediately after the war broke out?
Correct.
I mean, where else would she fucking go?
She arrived with her other classmates and has been residing here since. And you're all here now as part of a journey to unite everyone, I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. And while I've heard talk of an ash-colored knight, I didn't realize it belonged to you.
I just realized I'm gonna have the most absurd powerhouse team.
Sounds like you fought rather well over in Celtic and Nord.
You know about that already? You really can't beat the Guild's information network.
You can hear for Miles, too.
I suppose it saves us time explaining what happened.
Factoring all that you've seen elsewhere in the country, it certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in Legram of late are connected.
What's happening here?
Is something of concern happening there?
Yeah, a couple things, actually. First, we have never before seen monsters appearing on the highway. Second, we have this thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month now.
That does count as unusual. I know the fog here is an ordinary enough occurrence, but the fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal.
Indeed, it is no natural phenomenon. As such, the townsfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. With the Viscount here, I'm certain he would arrange their... were the Viscount here, I'm certain he would assuage their worries. But alas, I don't know that word.
Assuage means to ease.
Ah.
Like easing burdens.
I see.
Is he missing?
He is, and yet to hear anything from him, we've yet to hear anything from him after nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out. We've been unable to reach him since.
That must have been what he went through with Trista. Well, it is Viscount Arseed we're talking about. I find it hard to believe that anything could have happened to him.
We are in agreement. I'm of the belief that he's simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. It's a great loss not to have him here at a time like this. But on the bright side, the Noble Alliance's power doesn't reach quite this far. Which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard. As have Lady Augusta and Sveka.
They've both been helping out with the guild stuff, huh? Do you have any idea where they are now?
You said something about them going out earlier, didn't you?
Indeed, they left not long ago. Sveka said she sensed something out of ordinary at Lohengrin Castle. After that, they hurried there aboard a boat to investigate.
Isn't that the castle we learned about in one of the instructor Thomas's lectures?
History, Sensei.
Lord Sensei! Anyway, we encountered some pretty strange things when we visited last time. And only 2 of them went there?
Yes, I did try to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted, if we cannot do something as simple as this, how can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing as much.
Sounds like something they'd say. When she gets an idea popped into her head, there's no stopping her.
Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to go and help them. I agree. Let's head to Lohengrin Castle.
You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure they'll be most relieved to see you. Please, assist them however you can. I will see to readying a boat for you at once. As soon as you're ready to depart, make your way towards the pier.
Thank you. We will.
Well, let's go and get ready.
Let's go!
Ooh, I get to get my favorites back!
Let's go! So we're right back again.
Oh. These kids. Yo, there's a new child? The intense burden of having to, like, voice every single character is... I still have to remind myself that I don't need to do it. Oh. So it's way fucking easier to handle the in-betweens, unlike in fucking the first game. Oh, this fucking girl. Kay!
What is Kay?
Kay's a girl? Oh! Just imagine Kay saying this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. If it bothers you so much, why not go and take a look? On your own, of course. I can't imagine you'll even reach the door before you're arrested. But it's certainly worth a try.
Reach the door?
The door? The door? No one can take my position away from me.
I am a rightfully elected member. What? Oh, wait, no, that was the dad. Whatever you say, Dad.
And returned.
Hello.
Multi.
You missed it. There was a woman named Kay,
Oh,
and I voiced her as though she was Kay.
nice.
Yo, Gambler Jack.
Yeah, and she said
Wait, it's
that-
Gambler Jack, Zachary.
That's Gambler Zach, different person.
Gambler Zach. Yo, seafood pilaf.
Let's go.
Free food. Wait, we're still upstairs.
Every time I leave when you're playing this game, I worry I'm gonna come back. You're gonna be like left off in one other area you just got lost in. It's like leaving you with an unsolved Rubik's cube.
Oh no.
You're just bound to mix it up.
Somehow I'll have swapped the color stickers onto other places.
Like, you leave for 5 minutes and she somehow reached the end of the game because she took a wrong turn.
Oh no, it's her, the girl.
Well, there's just so much to do. The fog keeps making more and more work for us to do. You! Have you come to steal Lady Augusta away from us? Stand down! I refuse to allow someone, just one man, to even approach her!
Oh, I really didn't miss this.
Chips would react like that.
Yeah, fair. Not a beat change.
I'm gonna go pass out. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Con.
Oh, you might want to check the shop. I was just like, what? Yeah. Better weapons. Let's go. That lowers his ATS? Why would you have one that lowers your ATS?
It might
It'll probably
change
get
into something
down
else.
credit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was it called?
Look,
It was called
there are many
a
reasons why I want
Mirage
Iris
wand.
and CT. That is one of them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's the upgrade. You get the upgrade.
The question is what Gavin has right now a blue? No, it's not. Okay, so I need to buy that. And there we are.
Yeah. All upgraded. Let's go.
Pew!
Oh, did you do Sharon's? I didn't see it.
What?
Oh, actually, yeah, she might have a new weapon here.
She doesn't. It's Shadow. It's Shadow Strings, which I upgraded already. So
Yeah,
Mirage
Mirage
Lines is
Lines,
what
yeah,
she
you're
has.
good.
Okay, yeah. No problem.
Pulse it.
Oh wait, whoops. Hi, Lemon. You being naughty? Being a naughty little boy? Yeah.
He's great. What do you mean?
He's doing so good. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to. Being naughty. What are you doing? Oh, you found my earbud case. Lemon
Oh.
egg. Lemon likes the egg.
Eggy.
Eggy. One eggy.
One eggy.
I fucking love that guy.
Or Gambler Zach.
Gambler Zach.
Stark encourages Iris to be close to Flora.
Stupid mutt, don't scare me like that.
All he did was bark, Celine. Cut him some slack. Rather hosh. Lulu, do you still stream your POV?
No.
That's fair.
I
You have to
just
share internet.
there are 3 streamers in this house if I do, which is one thing because Silent and Sham.
Yeah,
But also I just forget.
that's fair. You could record it.
I did that before, and it would take literal days to upload for me.
Oh god.
And that was
yeah,
before
never
I was
mind.
sharing internet with 3 people.
Never mind. That'd be a bitch.
Yeah. And it takes so many gigabytes on my computer.
Yeah.
Each episode is like 20 gigabytes, and if I have more than one on my hard drive at once, it's like I'm taking up half my hard drive on just episodes.
Oh no, Lemon! He stepped on tape. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh no.
I still have this tape from when I had to do like an emergency repair on my headset. And he just somehow found it and it got stuck to his foot. Poor Bubby. He didn't like that.
I am around a lot of the people who do have POVs, though, most of the time, so.
Yeah.
Just the unfortunate thing of when I'm not around people who have POVs. Like the conversation with Depresso, neither of us stream.
God, that's so depressing.
It was depressoing.
I love you.
But yeah, so those conversations get lost, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Yeah, keep them confidential because he's a therapist. That makes sense. Oh, hey,
Actually, yeah.
look to your right. Hi.
Mother Vev! Question mark! Hey. Are they disguised? Oh, she's totally disguised. Wait, I know you. Are you disguising as your twin?
Chips? Chips from class 7.
Hey, Vivi. What are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you, Ida. Long time no see.
And it's Vev. I thought you were Lind until you opened your mouth.
But Chips, how can you forget me? How can you be so cruel? After all the magical nights we spent together too? Or was I just another name on your long list of conquests?
Oh god,
Immediately called it
topical!
out.
Fuck!
What is this pathetic game?
Yikers.
Especially because he becomes a harem master later on.
Oof.
Just stop before someone actually starts believing you. Although I have to admit, Gaslight Gatekeep Girl, Guy Boss, although I have to admit, I never thought that I'd actually miss your sense of humor. I can't imagine it was easy making it all the way down to Legram.
That's putting it lightly. If it wasn't for everyone else who made it there, I don't know if I could have done it. I lost sight of Periz while I was running away, though.
Oh no. That's terrible. She must have been forcing that cheeriness a minute ago then.
I've been coming here to pray every day since we arrived, but I haven't heard a thing about where she might be or what she's up to. Sorry, I know none of this is very me of me, but I can't help it.
If you're not happy, you should not try and force yourself to be. Based Ida.
Based Ida.
Wherever she is, I don't doubt that your sister is alive and well. If you can keep your faith in her, I'm sure you'll be reunited. You know, she's powered by faith and all.
Man, I missed the
Thanks.
don't in that sentence for a second. Was about to be like, dude, Bev, you cannot do this to Bev.
But don't you worry about me. I've been worrying you got too much to worry about without me making things any worse.
Oh no, she's traumatized.
I'm guessing you're trying to meet up with your classmates around here. Hope that works out.
We do too. Thanks.
Wow.
We were talking to younger me.
Odd.
Could you?
Where? Are we in a singularity?
Yes.
Could you imagine it as like an actual like OVA, like future Vev talks to past Vev?
She will
full
look at
conversation
past Vev, acknowledge that if she was to talk to her past self, she would be spiteful and not take any advice and not talk to her at all.
Yeah, fair.
Or if she was to say anything, it would just be one thing.
Future Stark couldn't talk to past Stark. Past Stark would call him an idiot.
And then he'd be like, you're probably right. He's like, exactly why you're an idiot.
You let things cloud your logic and you're therefore useless.
When your child self roasts your older self.
That would actually be interesting, like every character like talking to their past selves, like those convos would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I would be like, whoa, what the fuck happened to me? And she just like stares at her and is like, nothing, that's your fault.
Like imagine future Victor talking to past Victor.
Oh, dude. I feel like past Victor and future Victor would literally just fight each other.
Yeah. We had a
Big
mission
news.
the other day in the present day stuff
Cloud Strife. Carry on.
where Victor was a part of it. And there was a room they were chanting and like trying to bind a slime to the will of these people. And he was sitting there watching them trying to get information. And then Ion rolls up and just blasts him. And Victor turns to Ion and goes, I can't believe I have to be the one to say this, but don't you think you're a little bloodthirsty? And I just fucking died.
Holy shit! Is that clipped? Please.
Yeah. And then afterwards, in the middle of their conversation, as they're like going through figuring out information, because he only stunned them, he didn't actually kill them, Ion. As they're going through interrogating these guys, Victor walks around the group, and there's a throne in the room, and he goes and he sits on the throne and just sits there posed up while they're talking.
Oh my fucking, that's so Victor!
Dude, he's in chat just shouting, get off the throne.
But he's like, nah.
No.
He's a cat.
Dying.
He might be named after a hound, but he is a cat through and through.
True.
Which is poetic because he's scared of himself. Why do I have so much anxiety about this room? I remember that something happened, but I don't remember what it was.
I think that was the room you were hiding in when you saw Duke Cayenne and his goons roll up
right.
in the last game.
Yeah.
The smarmy Duke who tried to get Viscount Arcade to join his
The
faction.
nobles, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you need to go back on here.
But they said monsters.
Yeah, but they didn't give you any quest.
Ah.
I think they might give you a quest when you come back, potentially.
Well, the fact that it let me go.
Means you can go grind if you wanted.
Or fish.
Or fish. For Annabelle. The boat is ready when you are. We'll be taking off to Lowengham Castle now and then.
Yeah.
New line.
Apologies. Just responding. Someone. In that case, do take care of yourself.
Mwah.
My prayer
Noctus!
to success will not cease until I see you back here completely safe.
22 months, thank you, and it's a primer! Thank you for the Bezos books!
We appreciate it, Klaus.
Let's go get going before you don't allow someone else.
They're on a boat!
Yeah, on a boat. Seymour seemed a little small to you guys.
Yeah. that took me a second. It's hard to believe it's in the middle of the day with how poor visibility is. And this has been going on a whole month?
I imagine it's a manifestation of the chaos in Erebonia, much like the appearance of the higher elements. There's a possibility whatever Specca sensed over at the castle is a direct cause. And I do feel like something strange is here this time, too.
Oh, this time too? You didn't follow us here during our field study, did you?
God.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you know. I was to make sure this area didn't have any undesirable effects on you as a potential awakener.
What kind of undesirable effects? Does that mean that Legram has something to do with the Divine Knights?
More Lohengrin Castle than Legram as a whole. Once upon a time, a divine knight like the Ashen and Ezra Knights supposedly slumbered there.
Are you serious?
First I'm hearing of it.
Well, duh.
All I've heard are the ancient legends, unfortunately. So, all I know is that there was once a divine knight here, and now it's gone alongside of its awakener.
Gone? Gone where, I wonder? That's kind of a big revelation.
Oh look, I can see the castle now.
Nice way to change the subject, cat. Let's see your games.
We're almost there. Prepare to disembark, everyone.
Augusta and Spec are here?
Yep, they're inside all right. I can feel Specca's mana.
Be careful on the way up. I remember how steep it was before, and all this fog is not going to make the trip any easier. Okay. Right.
Right.
Combat time!
Whee!
Let's go! Dungeon!
Whee!
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do not.
Cute.
Cute. Right.
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 I love seeing the fucking chat.
Every time.
This game has influenced AA in ways that other people cannot comprehend.
They don't even know.
No.
They just seep into our brains. Can't wait for the lawsuit.
Who's it gonna strike first? You or AA?
The entity, probably. Hopefully. Dear God, please.
Last time we were here, the castle had this weird light surrounding it. Kind of like the old schoolhouse.
Based on what I'm sensing, it shouldn't take long before...
Did you just
Wait.
say something?
Something's with her. I think Specca's fighting!
Right.
Hello, Ari.
Hi, Ari.
Hi, Ari! Hello?
I gotta turn you up.
Yeah, I'm on the proper, nicer sounding mic, so I'm probably quieter than the last time you had me.
Yeah, you sound good though.
Well, it's just a plug-in microphone instead of the headset mic, so that's
Well, I mean, that's
probably-
still a huge difference.
Yeah, it's annoying to have on my desk, so I have to set it up anytime I need to use it.
Yeah. I have mic conversations to have with you later. Anyway, then we have no
What?
time to waste. We should hurry.
Oh.
Wait, that actually sounded like the normal. Okay, anyway. Weapons at the ready. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
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 People were
Let's
pointing out
go.
stuff about...
Voice lines.
I have to fix your avatar anyway, say it.
People were in my server talking about Eden Lost. Well, not directly Eden Lost stuff, but like just how I apparently have a accidental habit and pattern with my characters that I play, that all of them have some kind of tie to dark or shadow magic, and I'm just like, well, you may be right for right now, but Lunali is going to break that trend because she's being the exact opposite.
Let's go!
It's going to say, not only is she not violent...
Oh! I get to have them right away? Augusta! Specca!
But she's a healer.
It's a cryptid.
Oh my god, Specca's outfit. Oh.
Fight with all we have.
Oh.
God, she's got that dual skirt action going. Right.
Right.
Battle mommy!
Specca and Augusta are together. There is no doubt in my mind that they're completely okay. They carried me.
Yeah, they are kind of busted.
Of course.
I cast lightsaber.
We just get to watch them being fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. They are the favorites for a reason.
This is how you do character introductions when you're like reintroducing people in a new season. You give them their badass moments.
Yeah,
Augusta got a strength and crit boost.
That crit, that cryptid that took your entire team to fight last game, they just did it on their own.
I believe
it.
it.
And then they just immediately comment on that.
Man, Laura's gotten even stronger.
Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze. Looks
Hey,
like
Laura.
I didn't need her help after all.
Sorry, I took your hangout partner.
They're not out of the woods yet. So
You can come in and hang out too if you wanted. I can steal you too.
Oh no, a portal with
Oh?
an even
Oh?
bigger cryptid.
Ooh. He's got balls on his head.
What is
When you're more awake, fair.
The head is hooded for your
It'll be a while.
displeasure.
I don't know.
Am I imagining things?
Okay, I'm... Quick
yeah.
side cast thing. You say for your displeasure, but technically speaking, if there was a dick that, you know how like people when they draw ugly dicks, right? Like they draw them like wording, like with like a bunch of like bulbs in places. What people don't understand is that would actually make it feel better.
Why are we having this conversation right now?
Because someone said flared for not your pleasure, and I was talking about the balls on his head. I was like, wait a second, hold on. I have to clear this misconception.
I was talking about the hood.
The
Just
hood
know
meaning
that I
like the
love you.
base of the penis, or like the...
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm a monster dick connoisseur.
Hey.
I'm well aware. Trust me.
Christy, you missed Rise getting docking explained to her, and then her explaining it back to somebody the same day.
I missed her telephoning it.
Yeah, which she said, and I quote,
"It's like you and your friends are wearing hoodies, and then you put your head in his hood along with his head."
We'll back you two up. Ready?
Keep miss you away of furry stuff? I have some very unfortunate news for you. Monster fucking is just furry game plus. Already there. Away from Hydra. My dude, do you know who you're speaking of? It's too late! Already there! Already partake!
"You clearly have never been in the Red Lore District."
You've severely underestimated my power.
We're right here with you, Laura.
I can't believe you're here.
Oh, there is so much warmth in that tone. I'm in love.
Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone.
If you heard the first line, she said, "Am I dreaming really sadly?"
Oh.
And then realized that they were actually there and was really happy.
Wait, Ida, you're really cool, but sorry, you're getting the bench.
But these are the girls. This is the harem.
We can get another girl in here.
True.
It's it's the girls and their chips. The answer to the boys and their slime.
They showed me its butthole.
Okay.
For free?
For free?
I laughed so hard just hearing Hal in his just deadpan Victor tone, like, Rise, get over here. You're part of this training group. The boys and their slime.
Victor did say the boys and their slime, and I did die.
Because it is all boys except for Rise.
I don't remember how to swap the characters.
RB.
Huh?
Yeah, on the right.
Right side?
I'm not using a controller.
Oh, hold on.
Tab, maybe?
Nope.
No.
Wait, what are you using to play?
Keyboard.
Oh.
Not all.
O or X?
Shift.
Shift.
Good luck. Not
Okay. Hello. It's time for this thing to fucking die.
Prepare to suffer.
Oh, Ida. I'm sorry.
Don't you love when people are like perfectly spaced out to just not reach each other?
Yes.
Social distancing.
Oh, I didn't remember what it was. Because it's the wrong keys.
I think it's R. On that one, it's E.
Oh wait, why did I
F,
do
and
that?
R.
Oh my, I am a silly willy.
It's silly Willy.
Oh good. She can just immediately goodbye.
Seems like it'll be effective.
Radiant Waltz?
I mean,
Not Blade Dance!
I mean, we all know that it was
my
because they used it in the cutscene.
It's half its HP. She's still cracked.
Death blow at 0 even though I have 100.
D-blow.
Anyway.
Oh, honey, spill the tea.
It's time to see how cool she is.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, anyway, this is Vev.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
She's got webs.
If only this could be accurately representable in VR chat without being like heavily unoptimized.
Yeah, that's the problem is the optimization. I mean, like
I was
in
going to
theory,
say
you
because
could with like
I know you
4
could do it.
polys per like you have to low poly it is the only way I could see it happening. But like, it would be very hard to actually manipulate and like actually be functional. Whack.
It's the same reason why, like, a lot of other effects I would love to have on various characters, just
It's yours now.
I can't do it.
Checkmate.
The council will now decide your fate. The council has decreed you are cringe.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I forgot she said that. Oh, not the poison. Get him.
Go, Scar-chan.
Woo! Nice. Easy.
I can't wait for more of those like story weave bonus mission episodes, because the one that happened for Chips, Victor, and Ida was really fun to be a part of.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mostly
I think it
because
might be more of them.
What?
Do you mean Chips and Zach? And Ida?
I can't sense. You guys
Did
okay?
Oh,
You said Victor.
Oh, sorry. my mind had Zach, but my mouth said Victor.
Fair.
Because I mean, I just can't get Victor out of my mind.
Fair.
It's really you, isn't it?
Ignis's most eligible bachelor.
But he's not a bachelor.
You're all here.
Not anymore.
Of course it's us.
What?
I don't know what to say.
Do I not know what bachelor means? Is this one of those moments?
This is all so
Isn't? But he's taken.
I mean, yeah, not anymore. Hence the not anymore.
Still, I'm happy to.
I thought we were talking about Victor.
Yes.
But
because he's taken by Ellie?
He's not a bachelor anymore if he's taken.
Yeah, and you said he's most eligible bachelor.
Ignis is most eligible bachelor, but not anymore. Cause Ellie.
I'm confused.
My brain.
I'm confused on your confusion.
You said most eligible bachelor, but then did not say the but not anymore part.
I did.
Well,
You
not
said it a little after. There's a bit of a space.
I did.
You said it after I started saying what?
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
I'm not trying. I don't know who's gaslighting who at this point.
Manipulate, mansplain, male wife.
Did you hear that is actually spread? Like,
What?
absurdly far. It's outside of our community at this point.
I mean, I am the true male wife.
Eh.
It all started because Kaori asked me to say it.
Like these, but
she's crying.
Clearly, I was mistaken.
Laura.
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me, and I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting.
Hold on,
hard so
I
that we could see
believe
each other again like
it
this.
actually got put on a
There's no
soundboard
need to
somewhere.
apologize, Reen. I swore to fight as Class 7's. No. As your sword.
I love how the game is like trying very hard to make it seem like you romanced everybody, and that's why all of the girls have like this particular stuff.
My blade would not be broken until
harem
I
shit.
returned to your side. And I swear now to continue upholding every word I've said, with Adios as my witness.
Thanks.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I
really
need to
glad
check
to
to
see
see
you're
if this
all
is
right.
actually the sound I think it is before I click it.
There's a preview.
You can
button.
do a preview button.
Oh wait, really?
Same goes for
Yeah.
you
There's
too.
so many
Just-
people who don't know.
Clearly, it's.
Oh,
if you hover
that's
over
what
it,
that button
There's
is.
the preview.
Oh, that's what that button do.
Ah, yes, here it is.
I can hardly believe this is actually happening.
Me being asked to read that as Alexei
The
before our
days will finally
session
come where we can
A
all be
beautiful.
together again.
by Kaori, because they were in my
It
office.
feels like a wonderful dream.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together.
Persevering.
The fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
I miss doing these
I couldn't
streams.
agree more.
I know, it
Now
feels like it's
I haven't
been
able to come this
84
far if not for
years.
you.
Me?
You missed that joke. We
You
said it at the
accepted
beginning.
me despite everything. Knowing that gave me the
Well, I guess
courage
then
to
it's
keep
been
going.
85 years because of how long it took for me to
If
wake
not
up
for
from my
that
not
fact,
nap.
So,
I'm truly grateful to you, Reem.
but she
She's blushing! She's bigger!
Really growing strong, Emma.
But where is Noah?
I mean, what's more impressive is that we're actually playing the game instead of just podcasting.
Yeah, true.
True.
To be fair, it's easier to do that now. Ah, she got
Oh.
the kitty!
Wait, Emma! Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me. Please, It was nothing, but I'm glad you're okay, I guess.
Tsundere.
At least I won't end up astray.
Baka.
They're a Nyandere.
Nyandere.
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know. Aww.
Boy, does it feel great to be together again.
Right.
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 Well, we've done what we set out to do here. There's no sign of any more
Every
cryptids.
time,
Might I
every
suggest we
time
return to
someone
the
says
grounds
that
now?
in AA, I
Count me
just
in.
there's like a
I can't.
visceral
You
urge
guys are fine with that,
that
too.
I have to say it back,
It's.
but
Yeah.
I can't. I just
That's
make
fine by
myself
me.
stop.
Oh, you stop yourself? I don't. It's worse than a Mogus for me.
We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
Granted,
Yeah, the
I will
pier.
say sometimes random intrusive thoughts will be said in character as Rise that are sometimes my intrusive thoughts, not Rise's, but because she's just so known to be weird at times that nobody ever catches it. Like the time that she saw someone take off shoes and I just say,
For free?
and they're like,
free?
what? And she was like, what?
The song's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids?
Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating the development of the problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex.
Legram as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say,
It's troubling to think of how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take.
yeah, unfortunately. The fighting between the Noble Alliance and the Imperial family is showing no signs of letting up. And we've still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy or what's happened to the Courageous and Viscount Arseed.
It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried, to tell the truth.
I'm fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive, and of that I am certain. I believe in him. If you believe in him, then I will too. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I find myself more concerned about the whereabouts of Master Victor. So canon of me. One would expect Duke Alberea's son to be easier to find than this. Victor was in Legram at one point, wasn't he? Do either of you have any idea where he is now?
He was with us when we left the academy, yes?
Several days ago, he boarded a train to Berryard. He was growing increasingly concerned of what was happening over in the region. I guess there was no stopping him.
At least we know that's where he went. That's relief.
That's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on the railway travel since its departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do. That explains it.
Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. If it comes to it, we could always walk there using the highways.
You're having a restriction. It just sounds like you need a training montage.
Oh, cool! I don't have to voice act.
Mama?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago. About me.
Ribbon!
Ribble! Thank you for the raid! How was stream?
And about divine knights and awakeners.
That means...
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
That's such a Chips thing to say.
Lore drop. I know,
Like
right?
he just knows, but he
Finally
doesn't say
fulfill the
anything.
promise I
Uh-huh.
made to you during the after party. Well, if you're sure. I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still, enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches
Hexen
that
clan.
traces its origins far back into
Witch.
the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them, just as it did for many others before her. That duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of their existence, yes.
Delphi, thank you so much for the 28 months! 9-month streak as well. Thank you so much, dude.
As well as the fact that they choose an awakener. And that their chosen awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will.
Ah, so this is gonna be a... This is a game about fate, isn't it?
And
We
now
love
just you,
we
really.
love fate.
The rest of us have become secondary contractors, and yet I couldn't say or do anything for you.
Secondary contractors. Oh my god, it's a multi-level marketing scheme.
Actually, a pyramid scheme.
Your classmate after failing all of you like that.
Emma, you didn't fail us at all.
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you? I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me.
You're gonna leave.
But this is where we should part ways.
No!
Emma.
Oh, the little shoulder flinch. Oh, baby!
You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse.
Ah, so this is the Specca moment, huh?
You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone.
GS, I have no idea where you got that impression, but good game.
Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for
I
as
assume
long
they're
as
talking
I
about the
can
thing that throws stuff at you.
Wait.
They're asking what
No,
program
it's
you're
not
using
that.
for the-
It's VTuber Plus. Dab's face with sweat rag.
That doesn't directly relate to the
Ma'am?
Knights in any way.
Nothing.
No, though there's always the possibility it may
Ah,
be one of the
man, I'm
reasons
glad we
why
have
were
someone there
chosen.
to interpret chat.
I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
All right, Ben.
I wonder if anyone even knows what I was talking about.
This monstrous power within me. You
I was
almost
assuming you meant the acronym.
The acronym was used for a game.
Oh.
I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too.
Just like COC.
Class
I'm
7
lost.
is only the best there is because it has every one of us.
Oh wait,
in it.
I know that one.
TITS is the sequel from the same creator.
I can tell that
Me,
that Lot might know what you're talking about.
How do you know?
Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Millium, Crow, and you, Emma.
He still said. Lot, I knew it! We're cut from the same cloth, you and I, fellow degenerate! Anyway.
Without you, our class.
I'm always lost.
Just like it wouldn't.
You're
be
always
any one of us.
lost.
Eden lost.
There are two jokes that were made there, and both are funny.
Oh, Reen, what he said.
Oh, they're gonna hold hands?
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us, and not just as a witch.
Look at how beautiful fucking Augusta looks right now.
I know,
As
right?
the kind class president and caring
I
friend
love this
you
alpha.
always
It's so
have been.
good.
I know. Oh, now it's her turn to cry.
I've been given context.
Goodness.
Oh, I love the taking off glasses to wipe off tears trope.
How can I possibly put it like that.
Best buddy!
All right then.
Her shiny eyes look like they're hearts.
I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch. But I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day
You know,
I
it'd be pretty
joined
on
the
brand for
force.
Victor to be there invisible saying like gross and you said,
Yeah, true. Also, Chips is wearing protection. That's good.
So please, let me stay at your side.
This does feel kind of in line with the Specca.
Yep.
That goes without saying.
100%. She actually did this to us once.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't want it any other way.
Class 7 really isn't Class 7 without you in it.
What a picturesque fairy tale ending. I couldn't be more pleased, and the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legram coming into view now.
Changing the subject.
Gathering their things and...
Oh, there's an attack in there.
What's that?
Is that an airship?
It's coming from the sky to the west.
Here we go!
Daddy?
Uh-oh.
Not quite.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
An Alliance airship?
Yeah, they wouldn't have seen us because we were on the fucking lake.
Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
Indeed. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors.
Or invaders.
That's his
My
canon
apologies for the
voice.
unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
Oh.
Oh,
Welcome
no.
to one of my favorite characters.
Oh?
Who the fuck are you?
Mommy?
I forgot she was here at this one.
I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance.
Oh, her name is good.
I was paying a brief visit to the territory of Viscount
Mommy?
Arcade.
Anyone who has white hair now I'm immediately suspicious of.
Her existence makes this game franchise so based.
Oh?
That's all I'll say.
Mommy and mommy and mommy, mommy.
Mommy and mommy and mommy, mommy, mommy and mommy and mommy, mommy, mommy and mommy. White hair anime gang always sus, yeah. She pretty.
Just giving the bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
Criminal
He is
offensive
also very
side
cool.
eye.
I mean, basically K-Blue.
Headmaster?
It's a
Or
pleasure
headmistress?
to see you again, your ladyship.
Mhm.
And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you.
I like how they say military
It's been quite
woman
some
even
time
though they've
since
already said what her name is.
Yeah,
I was hoping
they
to
do that
take
a
the
couple times.
opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch, but I see that won't be possible.
probably
Unfortunately,
because the
so.
characters don't actually know.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master, but I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
I'm honored, General.
We're hiding in the room again.
The same fucking room!
Here.
They seem to be
This keeps
the
happening.
officers.
This is why
We
I
can't
have
keep
anxiety
getting
about
away
this
with it.
room!
Really intimidating.
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are.
Ooh. I understand it's a scar, but it looks like a shit smear.
Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind.
Okay.
He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship. From what I've heard, he has Nord blood running through him too.
I wonder if Ryder would have had unique dialogue.
Oh, I see.
Actually, he does kind of remind me of Guy.
Seems pretty strong.
Gavin. You can't say that.
Warriors from North are said to have fought with Emperor
Gavin.
Drykos during the War of the Lions. Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him, she's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa.
She's named after a demon?
She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the La Mer Provincial Army.
Just,
as hard as it is to
looking
believe,
at her,
I've
and
heard
I'm
she's
just
a
like,
practitioner of both.
She's a practitioner of both of the sword styles that permeate the entire country. Both.
But she's not an 8 leaves, 1 blade user.
That's true.
What? Wasn't the Vanderschool...
Therefore, she can't be a protagonist.
Is she even human?
Both of them are key public figures in the Alliance. What could they possibly want in a neutral region such as this, I wonder?
Still, it won't do to have you standing around here.
Actually, yeah, I was going to say, having 2 sword styles, that's kind of like, they're getting some coding.
Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed.
Huh?
What might you be suggesting?
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista.
Oh.
Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to
Why
be
does the guy on the right kind of look like an older writer?
That's because. Oh, you mean like actual AA writer or like?
No, like this game's writer.
That's why they mentioned guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of like.
More than enough.
They're
He's
from
a
the
spear
same
user
region.
too.
Yeah. Spearmanship in the Nord is like swordsmanship here in the Empire. It's taught it a lot.
We can't allow Rufus to be the only one.
I just kind of was like, you know, like mentally, my head kind of had a little music going on.
I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced.
I know
at best.
that's her
I
other
wouldn't dare
hand
presume to
coming
have the
behind her,
potential
but
to
my
surpass anyone
brain
at this stage.
saw the
She
stance
says
that
one-shotting
they're in,
bosses. Carry on.
and it looks like they
I
broke
would
their
ask, could you
wrist
wait
like
until I
90
can at least best my
degrees.
father in a duel before making that invitation?
Then wait, I shall.
Did you get the implication there?
Yep.
That she was stronger than her father? Yeah.
I believe it's time we took our leave.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps so.
Mm-hmm.
You remember her father?
I remember her father.
Okay.
Father.
Teasing them, are you? Well, I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential.
Bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal side eye.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus,
Sorry.
please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
Hi. Hi.
Sorry, please.
No! Ah! The squishy!
They've been assaulted.
Perhaps you wouldn't mind joining
Hello?
me before I depart.
Hello there.
I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Are they? He is so Ouroboros. He's fucking Ouroboros too. Son of a bitch, it's all the fucking butlers and maids, isn't it? It's all the butlers and maids.
It's always the old people.
To be fair,
you can
though,
never trust the elderly.
Guard down for a second since I
they would make good spies, being the butlers and maids.
Well, you always get in on the fucking spy network with the butlers and maids. There's always a spy network with the butlers and maids.
Oh, audio went crunchy. You can reset it when you have the chance.
Hi, chosen one.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Yo, Domino Effect, thank you so much for the 22 months, and it's a primer too! Thank you for the Bezos bucks. Oh, Augusto. I've had that, bro, just like the pressure.
In that case, I think it was actual little
I'm
pressure.
sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
This is so
Not
Augusta.
surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though. My fur was on end the whole time.
They
almost
they
let out a
noticed
little
you,
yelp when they mentioned
senpai.
us.
I wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo.
Yeah, why is this a question?
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks. With warriors such as them on the field, to say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea, we can't afford to underestimate them.
All very true. Still,
More
there's
like
no
Lord
reason to give up now.
Doofus Alberea. I got it.
Got him.
And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace.
Doofus diarrhea.
Once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Right.
Then let's start heading to Bereahard.
I'm chilling, Chosen One. I'm just taking it day by day, feeling the vibes out. Klaus, I leave Legram in your care. Should Father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards.
Of course, Lady Augusta. Worry not. Legram will be in safe hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please do look out for our Lady Augusta for me.
We always do.
Thanks for keeping an eye on Specca for so long. Please be well, Klaus.
Your words are much appreciated, but unnecessary. I will be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers. But I will be praying that you will all be able to navigate it safely to its end, and from there, forge your own path. You keep yourselves safe.
Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
The girl was right. You came here, and you're stealing Augusta.
Is she gonna show up? Where is she?
It looks like the generals have left already.
Yeah, that'll be our cue to get going too. But it does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Berryard, though. That shouldn't be a problem. Following the Ebel Highway north should lead us straight to it.
Perhaps we should pay a visit to the Bracer Guild before we head out. The receptionist there might appreciate a goodbye before we move on to Berryard.
Yeah, you're probably right.
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 Yup! Yup! Yup!
Yup!
Yup!
Go!
What?
What?
I'm just saying, let's go. We got the
Oh, let's go! Yes.
Let's fucking go!
And the game already has you set up.
We're pitch perfect right now.
Klaus asking them to look after Augusta, like, he obviously doesn't know what Augusta does to monsters.
Augusta's gonna be taking care of me, okay?
Augusta's going to be tenderly princess carrying us for the rest of the game.
Pretty much.
I just imagine like all of them getting like a piggyback ride from Augusta at the
Well,
same time.
thank you
as
for
she
the
gets
orange
murdered in one.
capes. They're going to their rightful owner.
Orangey cape.
Oh. Plus 25 strength. She hits people twice. It's fine.
Yeah.
He has some dubs.
Yep.
Still can't get over their outfits. Both of their outfits are just
Yeah, no, I love
insanely
their
good.
outfits.
Ooh.
Oh.
The dress. Oh.
Hey,
Sweater dress.
yeah.
Let's fucking go.
I really love this outfit though. But sweater.
But does the
dress.
sweater have a back?
Do?
Not the best.
It does have exposed thighs though.
We're looking for a particular type of sweater here.
Oh yeah, I know. I really love this
Edit the
outfit.
texture file, they'll be fine.
Yeah, and the beret.
True. The beret is cute. The belt is useless.
It's just there for accessory.
It is 100% there for accessory. There's no need for a belt there. It's a dress. It's not even on properly.
That's so silly.
It's amusing to see.
I can
that
replace
you
her
have-
glasses? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, I can give her... Hold on. So these are her glasses normally, but I can give her the Specca glasses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's canon.
It was a canon event.
Can't interfere.
I don't think you have much that gives ATS right now. Unfortunately. Oh, Golden Emblem.
Gotta get that.
I love you, Chips, however.
You got decent stats even without M's, though.
Yeah.
He'll be alright. I love how you have all these characters to use as like ride-along plushies. You have no idea who any of them are.
Nope.
Because they're all from the other games. You will get to know the characters, because I got to know the characters through the gameplay as they appeared. They fortunately don't leave you in the dark as to who is who. They do give you some context. So it's not as if you had to go back. It just feels nice.
It's nice.
Nice. It almost feels like she might be an Angel set might fit with that.
I know, right?
Also that.
Oh, now I am 42 years old, Kek.
Hi, Omni. Thank you for the fucking help. Yeah, you're 42 years old. Thank you, man. How you doing?
Nice. God.
What? Sorry. I heard that.
No, you don't.
I did. You're not quiet.
No. I'm pretty sure you're hearing it.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Right.
You gaslight me into it. You're right.
Right. Wait.
Right.
Wait, hold on. You didn't hear it. No.
Why? I didn't hear anything. You were right. I'm sorry.
Right.
Right.
I won't speak up again. I'll know my place.
Does the monocle go over her left eye?
Nope.
Okay, if it did, it could have been like the actual Augusta eye.
Oh, wait, actually. That might be worth it just do the monocle anyway.
It's alright, Ari.
Yeah?
No one knows your crimes.
Which ones?
You know.
I
many people are
don't
wearing
actually.
angel shit.
You know.
Which setting are we talking about?
Yes.
Because I've done several things in several settings, including...
I've done a lot of crime. You're gonna need to specify.
I'm gonna need you to specify, because I've done some pretty fucked up things in certain settings.
It's alright. You definitely weren't the cause of 2-player characters' deaths.
I mean,
it's better color scheme wise.
Two
Definitely
characters dying
didn't happen.
or infecting an entire section of one of the maps of another place with Shadow Blight.
It would have been flying.
All because a dark god said it would be kind of cool, and I was like, you know what, bet.
Listen, there's very little a character can do to beat my track record as a DM at this point.
Yeah?
The amount of people I murdered in the first prologue.
True.
To be fair, though, it wasn't like it wasn't something that we knew was going to happen, or that
Correct.
we didn't know was going to happen. It would be one thing if it happened and, you know, you didn't tell us that was coming.
Mm-hmm. I think if I didn't tell you that was coming, that would be insane. To have that happen.
It'd be almost criminally offensive. Side-eye.
Bombastic. Criminal side-eye. Oh, look, criminal.
I miss Father Poppins.
Father Poppins.
And yeah, what I find really ironic is how they were responsible for that situation happening and then ended up getting ironically praised for how they handled it afterwards. Even by people who knew that he did it.
That would be because they needed you.
Yeah. They could have thrown him under the bus, but they kind of needed the stability.
Alexei took up a position that will ruin his life.
Oh, it's we him getting that core in general, the not even before the position, just getting that core in general is probably gonna ruin his life.
That's fine, totally fine.
Adding in the administrator role guaranteed it. So I can't wait when we see him again, because I know he's going to probably be needed at some point.
To be fair, Crazy, I have heard that the Curse of Strahd book can be very difficult if you run it in some particular rule sets. Because I have seen a lot of characters die through the Curse of Strahd.
Ooh.
Depends on how rules as written versus rules as fun you are.
I'm very much rules as fun, but I try and stick to some of the core rules to avoid what occurred in my first campaign coming back to DMing, which is one character dual casting lightning bolts through all my enemies, causing me to have to make my enemies lightning resistant to combat him, which I hate doing. At least some of them, not all of them.
Yeah, when you end up having to, like, take, you know, like, basically, directly hostile towards specific people actions as a DM, it just feels bad, even if it's, like, so... And like, it's not because you're, like, trying to prevent them from having fun, it's so that the other people playing can actually, you know, feel relevant.
Yes, can make use of their abilities.
Yeah.
Fifth or sixth party? Goddamn. Yeah, that'll do it.
Curse of Strahd, I sleep. Curse of Ra, real shit.
Because of my character, Wolf was actually talking about just putting on like a sand animation and a hieroglyphic for my character Ra, so that I could walk up to people and go, "The curse of Ra," and just wave it in front of their face and walk away. It does nothing. It's not actually a curse. It's just a little animation.
It's just him
Amazing.
literally shitposting at
Just
people.
literally trolling people.
Pocket sand.
We love that. We love troll characters.
One of the other things I was talking about with Morph, because he makes my stuff for Stark now, was because I've always said that Stark carries a bag of iron sand around with him. And the reason he carries a bag of iron sand around with him is because what do you think happens when you throw iron sand into the wind?
Oh.
Oh. Kind of, I would imagine kind of the same thing as if you threw a cloud of ground up glass at somebody.
Yeah, it hurts a lot. So basically having that as a buff for some of my magic.
That said, you have a actual in character and on model combo move with Flora now, right?
I do. I have other combo moves being made too, because that's what we're focusing on with CT. I have one with Mason and Liang being made right now, and then I have one being made with Ellie and Stark, and then we have the CT combo move, which is being worked on. So yeah, we have a couple, but we have.
It'd be cool to have Ignis do something like that, but I don't know what it would actually be. I know that when Christy gets the hybrid form thing, that I legitimately want to actually try to see if we can get the okay for the thing you and I talked about.
Oh yeah. I mean, technically speaking, we're taking less space on the field. I don't see why we couldn't.
Yeah, because literally it would just. I would just be on a seat on your avatar, and I'd be able to be your extra arms for you.
Extra arms, just like a whole other fucking attack, just great.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say, and unlike kind of like how it was with Rook and such, with those stuff, they're fully, it's fully sentient of a person. They're just, it's effectively a very glorified piggyback ride, but with defensive benefits because it's extra shielding for you.
Oh yeah.
And literal eyes in the back of your head.
Not ground up sand, iron sand. Basically, iron shavings mixed with sand.
Particulate metal.
Yeah.
Basically, first Kage stuff. I think it was the first one.
And I think the reason why it'd be more okay, Wolf, if we'd have to talk about it first, because mostly the model work would have to be on Christie's side, because a lot of what I'd be able to do is just, basically making more parts go invisible and just have the things visible from the limbs. Is that it wouldn't require AOD resources to implement because it would be between two player characters.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're asking them to have extra people on hand that they can't make use of.
I want to see more combos occur.
Combos are cool.
Getting to do the Razor
Symbiote.
Leaf was awesome.
I mean, there is one that could presently be done with, I was going to say, just because just the borrowing other people's affinities thing temporarily by absorbing, spells from them is something I technically did once before, but we're kind of working towards that mostly being more the story weave stuff with her other affinities that she's hunting. Because, in case it isn't obvious already, she's trying to go for all of them. But something that actually could be potentially on there, although I don't know how easily it'd be able to, be visually represented, is something that we actually had kind of done a little bit in character already, Christy, but the whole, her biting into, Rise's arm and injecting her with the venom.
Yeah.
And then her flinging it.
Let's go.
See, I would love to get the main wind users like Dita, Jamie, Arashi, and Stark to do like a big combo ability together. I think that would be awesome. Like a full ass hurricane, tornado, something.
Get it.
The collateral damage though.
Oh yeah. Well, that's something
I mean-
that was discussed before last episode, or not last episode. Episode for last. No, it was last episode. Basically, Arashi had asked about, or Rana rather at the time, had asked if Stark had ever made combo abilities. They could probably make a combo ability with each other. That would be pretty interesting. Stark was like, yeah, maybe we could actually, between our two abilities, control a tornado. And Rana was like, have you ever made one before? And I was like, I did. It wasn't a good idea because I made it on the countryside in Eos. It turns out when you make a tornado, eventually it becomes big enough that the actual natural weather patterns take control. And you can no longer control it with the amount of mana a human has. And so it hit a village.
Oh.
Whoops. I just realized, I know Gallant, that's more Gallant's thing, so I don't want to steal it, but I'm pretty sure that Ignis has all 7 affinities already represented to be able to do like
We have
a
dark,
full element.
dark,
I was going to say
dark.
we have water,
Don't have wind, I don't think.
Light.
No, we do.
No, we do because of Arashi.
Rana,
yeah.
Let's go say we have water from Rise, earth from Rise and Vivina, air from Rana, fire from Esme, light from
shit, you're right.
light from Esme and Chips,
Dark from Victor.
dark
Chips,
from
and
Victor,
lightning
Chips,
from
and
Rana.
Rise,
And Vev.
and Vev and lightning from Rana. So yeah, they have all 7.
Sick.
Let's see, we have water.
It's fine. We'll just do it in a different way. We don't do a fuck you beam. We do fuck you web. Yeah, something. Fuck you sword. Fuck you sword. No, we just put it all into Rize.
Yeah, I mean, I am.
So the two we
legitimately
don't have
thinking
right now in CT are lightning and dark. If we get Iris, we'll have lightning, but we won't have dark, and that's fine by me because dark is Stark's weakness.
Because dark is scary.
That's the whole reason I don't want Lilith on my team, because Lilith, by accident, could just destabilize Crystal Thorn.
Yep.
For a whole mission.
But yeah,
And now
The
he's gonna
thing-
be put into CT for sure.
Probably.
But yeah, I mean, legitimately, the closer story weave wise, because it's probably gonna be something that doesn't get like completed or like there at that point until like year 4. If like once Rise actually has all of them, is doing it, having basically prismatic abilities where it's all using like multiple affinities at once. And possibly, if I got the okay or approval from them and it was like listed as basically like a team attack sort of thing, as a like preview of like what could be done, to then like showcase, people getting individually stronger over time, would be making some of those abilities early and having to rely on the rest of the squad to provide the missing pieces.
Man, I want to keep this conversation going, but I'm tired.
Is it time for sleep?
It's EP time.
Are you an
EB time?
I'm EP.
Always fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of
literally,
fun.
I just realized, literally, it would be the girl, I was going to say, I wanted to say the girls, but then I realized there's 4. But I was going to say the minimum amount of people to do it is free. because Rise, Rana, and Esme have mutually non-overlapping affinities.
That's pretty sick.
They have all 7 between the 3 of them because Rise cheats and has 3
Girl
of them.
dinner.
Dinner. Did you say that?
Yeah, I saved twice.
Wonderful.
All
are
right,
finished then?
everybody. I had a wonderful time. I hope that you did as well. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope I made your night as much as you have made mine. Good night, my starling. Oh my god, Kraken streaming. I'm getting him.
Kraken!
My boy Kraken.
I miss Kraken.
I love Kraken so
I
much.
should call him.
should call him.
Because really the only time I ever really got to interact with him was back in the CR days. And it was very, roughly. Like, we didn't really talk a whole lot, but he was cool.